Welcome, NBA Top Shot fans. Everything Top Shot with up-to-date news and information. We will be providing knowledge to further your experience at NBA Top Shot Hot Drop. Hosted by the master of many things, Mr. Devin Buter, an NBA podcaster and fan. Please remember to hit that like button and subscribe with the bell. Information in all these podcasts is for collection purposes only. And now here is our host.
Hi, I'm Devin. You're listening to NBA Top Shot Hot Drop episode 42. We've got a live pack drop for you today. Really excited. And it is May 3rd, 2021. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to be hoping we're sending a lot of luck out there for you. And we're just going to be covering this live pack drop and hoping we can get potentially a guest in here in a little bit. And we're just going to hold tight. We are rounding the corner. Let's see how much time we got left. 12 minutes officially. So we're going to go through some of the moments here again and just get everybody excited. Also, we've got make sure you're following me on Twitter at NBA Top Shot Hot Drop, at DJ Dev420. Also subscribe to the podcast and the YouTube channel, NBA Top Shot Hot Drop. So we're gonna get into it here, guys, as far as looking at some of these moments, and then we're zipping right into the drop. I'm gonna pull up. They've already posted the set here, and I did pull this up on yesterday's podcast, but I figure we'll take a look and just try and figure out what, potentially maybe some of the top moments in here. I personally think it's going to be the Sadiq Bey. Let me keep the music going here. This Hampton is nice. I think the RJ Hampton is going to be a sweet moment. And I think it was cool on Twitter, they actually released, you can watch them now. So let's see if we click on them here. No, we're not able to watch them yet. So the market is currently down, which I found interesting. They have been running the market. We're down to 10 minutes. We're coming in really quick here. Exciting pack drops are always fun, and it's not the expectation of necessarily getting anything, but we got Rick Buter commenting there. All right, Rick, let's see if we can get a guest in here. Let's see if we can get my dad in. I'm gonna go ahead and FaceTime him to intensify the excitement. Hold tight with me here for a sec. Get the music up while we're It seems like this song always comes on. Like, I don't even mean to pick it. Let's go ahead and pull him in here. All right. We got him. How you doing, Dad?
I'm doing good.
We are under 10 minutes officially now. And I think this is hopefully good luck that we're on the live stream together here.
First time ever.
First time ever. So that's got to be a switch up. I've had, I want to say I've had bad luck because I've been able to get, you know, some of these common packs and base packs, but even that, you know, this is even a common pack, so it's not, this is not a massive drop, but I think this is an exciting drop, and I was just trying to talk about it on the stream here. You know, which moment I'm most excited about is definitely this Sadiq Bey right here. This one. He's just, you know, he's one of my favorite rookies, and I think he's going to be getting a lot of minutes. You got Marcus Smart in here. Who are you excited about?
RJ Hampton.
Yeah, that's a hometown boy for you now.
Mm-hmm.
My dad is a huge Magic fan, so he's excited about the Hampton. And you currently have one pack in the vault. My dad was on, I forget which episode that was, back in the 30s there, and we did a live pack opening. We opened 6 of my dad's packs. And do you want to just reflect on how you feel about your collection now that you actually have moments?
I wish I had the 6 packs.
You want to put them back in the packs. Well, you know what is interesting that you said that. That's a nice little segue, because you can now, not yet, but very soon, trade in your moments for trade tickets, and then you can get packs. So you can have your wish. The vagueness is still there. We have no idea, you know, how many you're gonna need and what that's gonna equal. But let's go back and look at the entirety of what's in these packs, because those are just the hustle and show moments. But there's a number of other common moments that we're going to be able to pull in here. And, you know, if I was highlighting some of these, the Kevin Durant throws a hammer down. I still don't. Do you have a Kevin Durant? I don't have a Kevin Durant in my collection yet, which is so silly.
No, I do not.
So silly. I think Peyton Pritchard is going to be a stud. Robert Williams had a monster dunk yesterday. Oh my goodness. I really like him. There's 2 LaMelo Balls. So you got LaMelo Ball nets his first career bucket. So there are, how many of those? There's 1,750 of those. And then there's 20 of the actual original LaMelo Ball rookie in there. So these are really juicy packs. I'm not even done scrolling down here, but
potentially.
Yeah. Well, if you open them. So we've got 6 minutes. We've almost hit the 5-minute mark, and whew, it's always interesting. It's like I don't have to do anything. I'm here. It's a lot like Top Shot. Like if you make, you know, good educated decisions and you're present for these pack drops, you really can't lose. But for some reason, I get nervous before these pack drops. I don't even understand.
Yeah.
What am I nervous for? You know, there's nothing I can
Well,
do.
you're nervous because you keep missing out.
Thanks. Thank you for summing that up in one fell swoop. Yes, I would like to. I would like to get a pack into the vault that holds some value. You know, like I said, I've got a lot of common base packs in there. I have one Seeing Stars pack in there, and hopefully that's holding a Zion. Where are we at on the clock?
5 minutes 32.
Let's get that music going a little bit here. 5 minutes. Come on, we're coming around the horn here. So there's been a lot of crazy stuff going on in the NFT world, and I just have to say something about the apes. The apes have taken over. I don't currently have one. I slept on it as many other people did. It sold out so fast, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens with this Bored Ape Yacht Club. Could pull that up for you really quick if you're.
Oh, of course. We have 4 minutes.
There it is. That's the boarding. Yakuba. And you can go Kanenta. Looks like a cozy place. Would you like to go there? Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, man. What do we need to do here? Like, is there anything we need to do? We got 3 minutes. We are doing a live stream. We're putting this out. Let's send some good. Oh, you do need this one, Morgan. Morgan, like my tweet on Twitter for the Luck Dragon. I already tweeted it out. Thanks for joining the stream. You're in the right spot, man. We're circulating some good luck energy here. My dad is insanely lucky. And I tweeted out that Luck Dragon from the Never Ending Story. So that guy's pretty cool. Just give him a like. 3 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Take a breath. Put some lotion on. You know, stretch. Have a drink. Have a drink of water. Yes, Morgan, you're getting a pack today, man. I'm sending you tons of luck. Yeah, I think the chances are good, Morgan. Morgan says I think we got a 1 in 3 chance. I don't think it's that good. I think there's got to be 400,000 in the queue here, and we're looking at 140,000 packs. So, actually, Morgan's doing some decent math there. That is pretty much 1 in 3, isn't it?
Yep.
See, that's why we appreciate you joining in here, Morgan. You got our back, man. Everybody's got different skills. Morgan's right. We've all got a 1 in 3 chance, hopefully, of securing a spot. You want to be in that top 140. And then remember, you know, if you're not, it does not mean that you're not getting a pack. My dad has been on the tail end before. I don't think I've pulled off the tail trick yet, but you've done it a couple times.
Twice.
Yeah, where your number's been out of the range, and then the little sparrow dove
I slipped in.
swoops in there. Oh yeah, Morgan, Morgan said he needs to listen to my dad's pack opening. You got to listen to that, Morgan. I was definitely Norway in the house. Yeah, Norway. Thanks for joining. Let's get some packs sent to Norway. We got NBA fans in Norway, and that's the coolest thing about Top Shot. Thanks for joining in Norway. You're going to get exposed to so many fans and so many new experiences. And as Morgan was saying there, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and go back and look at the episode. It was about 3 or 4 back. It's in the 30s where my dad, I opened the vault for him on the live stream, and I don't know, what'd you get, about 20 moments added to your collection. All right, we are on the 1 minute countdown, everybody. Good luck. Let's shoot in here. I think having a Norwegian join right before this goes live, that is some of the most insane luck. We got Norway in the house. Let's go. I love it. Let's get the music up a little bit. What kind of music I got going here? I got to get the right. We're dropping in now, guys. Let's get this going. Come on. We got 20 seconds. Let's go. Oh, we got
Whales.
Yeah, whales. Let's go. Double luck. We're going across the world. That's what basketball's about. We're connecting. 1 second. We are in. Blast off. Let's go. Everybody, good luck. Tons of positive energy. Let's go, Norway. We got H-Skate. H-Skate in Norway. Yeah. Morgs, you got it, Morgan. You're getting one today, man. We got world luck here. I couldn't even ask for that. Let's go. Let's get funky. And you know we're gonna get our numbers within a minute here, everybody. So just, I've been in this position enough where my eyes just keep looking over there and then bam, it hits. So Morgan, we're gonna have to do some math. Be ready on that. We are, I'd say 20 seconds, people. You're gonna be getting your numbers.
Oh no.
Oh, you got your number. I don't like hearing that.
190.
And there's no rebound packs today. My dad's got 190. He's not gonna drop out. 130. 131. Yes, baby. 131. 812. We're in. We're in. Morgan got 226. H-Skate got 2,907. Norway! Let's go, Norway! I'm getting close. You're not done trying, Morgan. 10K. Oh, Reese got 10K. That's good. Morgan, you're not done. You got to stay positive, man. You're here. You're on the yellow brick road. Let me turn this music down. I got a long wait, man. I'm going to be chilling, so we're going to talk about this. Morgan, the key is that you're here, man. You're in line. You are connecting with people in Top Shot. This is a very generous sharing community as far as collecting. Thank you for the congratulations, Morgan. And it's coming your way, dude. Just chill. And you know what, Morgan? Here's the positive. And it is random. They're not necessarily keeping tracks. They have talked about that in the Discord hours. But what we are seeing, Craig. Let's see, Craig got 113. Boom, you're in, dude. You're in, Craig. What we did here in the Discord hours is they're going to try and start looking at people who continuously keep missing and somehow try and give you priority in the queues. I don't doubt that the baller status and your collection is going to be holding a little bit more value in there as well. So make sure you're collecting on that. You'll be able to bump up in queues in the future. And here's the big one. You're going to like this one, Morgan. Wait, I got to say what Reese said here. Reese liked and subscribed because you're the first American streamer to say my name right. Yes, well done. Reese, thank you, man. I appreciate you joining. Crazy, you got 189, literally 189. Booyah. We got some luck in here. Oh, Morgan, I'm 100K off. I'm not getting in today. I got to get lucky on one of these. I like that you said that, Morgan, because check it out, man. Rare packs are coming and the throwdown packs are coming. That's when you want to get in. We got Tiz TV at 143. Tiz, you're getting a pack today. Tiz TV, do not go anywhere, bro. You're getting a pack. Robert's pissed. Damn, bro. 220, 221. Wait. Yeah, 221. Don't worry, Robert. Yeah, I'm talking to you and Morgan. Oh, Morgan said, say hi to my son, Lucas. He got 7,175. Lucas in the house. 7,000, Lucas. Woo! All right, we got Tiz. You might have a chance. Grazy said that. Tiz, you not only have a chance, I'm calling it now. I'm going to look right at the camera. Tiz, you're getting a pack. You're at 143 and there's 140 today. My dad has surpassed a 5,000 limit multiple times. It's in your benefit. This is a common pack. This is not a rare pack. So you're going to get a lot of people that can't wait it out. Like me, I'm at the end. I'm at 131. So I got to wait. And there's people that are driving. They're in traffic. They lose their stream. Very lucky channel, HK. I'll be back. You better be back, HK. You brought us luck. You're talking about lucky channel. I ain't taking the credit. My first Norwegian. Let's go. Trizzy's going to McDonald's. You know it, Triz. You're going to get some pie today. Rick's got your back. I'm new to this. What do all these numbers mean? Cameron Owen says, what do all these numbers mean? Cameron, you want to have 140 or less. Grazy said, last pack I got 300 and sold one card for 390. That's it. You 10x on a pack. Grazy summed it up right there. Is it crazy or crazy? What we got? Crazy. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, you're going to 10x on your pack automatically. You can sell every moment and easily get your money back on these packs. I mean, what? Look at the price we're looking at. I'll give you your details on the pack drop here. Could keep this music going. If I have 45K, how long do you have till you're up? Present Pigeon said. It'll start boogieing. You got nothing to complain about, Present, but just chill here with us and, watch the podcast. We'll go through some of the moments and try and get excited about it. I was just going to read the pack details. If you want a time frame, 45K, I would give you a half hour, man, but do not. Some people, you can put your email in there and they'll let you know. What I just told you, you're going to 10x your money back on the pack. Do not go anywhere. Do not go anywhere. Kareem, yeah. Oh, Kareem, you want me to show the screen? I'm not going to show you my line spot on the screen, but what I can show you, Kareem, is we got the moments up here. Oh, Jack got 230. Do you have any chance? Should you leave? Here's my thing. It does not hurt to sit in line there. 230 is like, you need like some major outages to go on across the country. Like you need serious internet companies to shut down. But my thing again is if you can just have your queue open there and be chilling, just do it and hang out and stay in the stream here. It looks like I'm going to be around here for a while. I'm at 130, 129 now, or what am I? Let me see, let me give you my exact number. Kareem wanted some screenshots there, but we're going to get you. This is a nice one to look at. So we got Rudy Gorbet. These are all your hustle and show dudes, and I'm wondering what the reward is yet. I don't think we've gotten the reward notes. Yeah, Jack's laughing about staying. Present Pigeon, yeah, man, you're good to go. I forget what your spot was. Present Pigeon, yeah, you're rocking, Pidge. Hey, the other thing that we do here on NBA Top Shot Hot Drop is we don't open packs. Now, I advised Quasi, you got in. Yeah, I'm good, Quasi. I'm not in yet. I got a marathon to go, but I'm chilling. My dad got packs. He only had like 3 other moments, so he really wanted to open his packs and get his collection going. We talked about potentially opening up his packs again when he gets to 6. We'll see where that goes. I currently have 7 in the vault and am not really looking at opening them anytime soon, especially because there was an announcement that we're going to be able to get those packs out on the market soon, potentially by the summer. Oh, thanks, Bob, or Boob. We got Boob in the house. See, I love when people join the stream. Thank you for everybody in the live stream. Boob said the reward is Giannis for this hustle and show. So you're going to collect all 8 of these moments, and then you're going to get a free Giannis. And one of the cool things about rewards that Top Shot's going to start rewarding us even more for finishing collections and for having these is that there's trying to incentivize collectors to hold moments. And it's like a lottery ticket. When you get your reward, you actually could get an insane serial number. If you got a number 34 Hustle and Show Giannis reward, you are sitting super pretty. Rich Edwards said second like and sub from Wales. Thank you. I appreciate it. Watching with Reese. Love the show, man. Can't wait to hang out with you for all your future pack drops. Thank you so much. He got 48,000. Wales is representing. I love it that we're spreading, the magic of NBA. Can you imagine when you guys get some football packs dropping for you out there in Europe, man? That's going to be huge. The NFTs are just beginning. That's another huge exciting thing to this is that this is one of the first that is just running so smoothly and is backed by the NBA, but we already know UFC's coming. Got Dr. Seuss, NFL. So we are in early and we are rolling, guys. We're on the yellow brick road. That's one of my favorite analogies if you think about it. It's where we're coming down this path and at the end it's the Wizard of Oz. Yep. Hey, Rich, I think you guys brought the good luck, man. You're saying, so are are you our streamer for pack drops now? Yeah, man. You gotta spread it. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification. We do some fat giveaways. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Robert's asking if 2018 has a chance. That's gonna be tough, Robert. I would sit tight like I recommended earlier. We got 200,000. If you're way up there, guys, hold on. 490,000? Am I reading that right, Michael? Michael just said 480K. Michael, I'm going to say you can go. You can go, buddy. Go have lunch. You got it out of the way. We got a rare pack drop coming up probably within the next week or two. So that you got rid of your horrible line placement there. I'm not saying to keep track of it, but I'm kind of a superstitious guy. So you got that out of the way, man. I can't believe you had 480. Is there anything I could have done to have gotten a better place in mind? No, it's 100% random. You're good to go. There are things you can do and will be able to do in the future that Top Shot will be telling us. What's up, Chopsy, Clapsies? Thanks for joining, man. Reese, put your email in. I would like to see if you get an email to see if you got one. Oh, bruh, I'm getting one. It's totally fine. I'll show you guys when I get the screenshot. So make sure you follow me on Twitter, NBA Top Shot Hot Drop at DJDev420. Everything goes up there, immediate notifications and all information. Top Shot, NBA players to track, other NFT information. 8K, Clapsy, yeah, we got the luck in here. Hey, Clapsy, we got Norwegians and people from Wales. We are representing. Does 154 have a chance? You never know, show. Hey, you know your name. You just said you never know. Yes, you have a chance. 154 is... You're only 14K out, and you just need a couple people's internet to drip, and you're good, man. Not that we want to wish anybody bad luck, but stuff happens. HSkate Packs is here. I'll post the moments I get here in the chat if that's okay. Yeah, for sure. New pack opening music. You want some new music? All right. We'll get you something good. HSkate is already open, and I love it. Let's get the muse going. Scorpio King, why does it benefit you to not open the pack right away? That's a brilliant question. So what's coming up, man? Okay, here's my best analogy for you. I got to get some good music for HSkate's opening here. See, these are all copyright-free songs, so that's what I'm getting you. There we go. Here you go. Here comes your music. New pack music. HSkate. Can't wait to hear it. Why does it benefit you? We're going back to Scorpio King. Here we go, Scorp. So, if you go back to Michael Jordan's rookie year, 1986 Fleer, and those packs sealed, what it gives you is it gives you the possibility. So, if you open it, the chances of pulling that Jordan, Clapsy, what number am I at? Let me check. Good call, Claps. I got to keep an eye on my 126, 724. I'm just chilling out in the break. I'm not even trying to catch a wave yet. I'm just watching it. I'm relaxing. I'm hanging with you guys, and we're talking about keeping our packs sealed. What we've got here is, you have the potential is unlimited. So as I said, there could be a LaMelo Ball rookie in here. There's 20 of these packs have that. We got another one in here. Daniel, thanks for joining. You think we should hold the cards from this drop? Depending on what you get, let me see what cards you're getting. Again, if you're not opening the pack, that's my recommendation. These packs are going to be able to be listed on Top Shot Marketplace at some point. People will be even able to bid or auction on them. Thanks for subbing, Clapsy. I appreciate it. We're going to keep it rolling, man. We're getting lots of good energy around here. And I'm pretty consistent. I like to get you 2 to 5 podcasts a week. So what we're doing here is holding these packs and holding these moments when the market does offer the option to put them up. So we got Neil Holly, Pokemon cards are ridiculously expensive because there's always a chance of getting the rare. Yeah, exactly. I'm not super into familiar with those. We got Chris. You pulled a Christian Wood. Nice, nice. Christian Wood's a stud. I absolutely love him. Serial number 11,048. That's a nice pull. Definitely a nice pull. I would hold him. He's their starting big man, and he's going to get it. That whole team. Kevin Porter Jr., make sure you have him in your collection. If not his rookie moment, get some of these base moments that are out now. But that guy is just beginning. He scored 50 a couple nights ago. So you're holding these packs, and what now is, especially as we grow, you guys are here very early, but we're going to hit 1 million. That's going to be a huge celebration here on Top Shot. And oh, you got to get out. Get out, H-Skate. H-Skate, pull him to Kawhi. Serial number 593. Come on. Come on. We're turning the music up for a sec on that. Yes! Come on, 593! H-Skate! That serial number is huge. And that's my boy Kawhi, and they're about to make some noise, man. We're going right into the playoffs here. I'm going to look them up for you. H-Skate said he even got the one with the mask, which is the base one that's here right now. So I'm going to go ahead and show you, H-Skate, how we would look this moment value up instantly. We're going to go on my buddies here, Moment Ranks, and I do this fairly consistently. So we're going to go to the Moment HQ, and we'll type in Kawhi here. You're going to like this because you're going to see how much that moment is worth. We got Kawhi 569. Huge pull, H-Skate. Representing in Norway. Norway's partying today. Where is this base Kawhi? Here we go down here. So now what we're going to do, let me make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. We're going to type in that 569, and we're going to get that dollar value, what that is going for on the fair market value. Let me get the music going for this to enter this in. Where am I now? Keep it. We go here. All right. Boom. 21 bucks. You covered your pack already. Oh, you got the Chosies. You got the Chris Chose, a Hustle and Flow card. 1 moment to go. That's a nice serial number there as well. 1,496. Nice pull. So that Kawhi's worth 21. You already covered your pack value. Nice work. All right, he's got 1 moment to go. Let's see what else he's pulling here. And we are grooving. I'll tell you guys my line spot. 122,000. So we are hanging, guys. We're waiting for H-Skate's last card. It'd be cool if you could be actually posting them up on the screen here. I could share that. That'd be nice to see them. He pulled the Chosies. Let's take a look at that. Right here. H-Skate pulling the 1,496. That's a nice pull on that. So you get to chase that set down, and you get the Giannis. Now, I'm not thinking it's going to be that expensive probably to complete this set. You've seen these cool cats, these common sets. Great serial. Oh, you got the Okies. The Okoro 193. We're going to look that one up now, too. Nice pull, bro. Reese still got 850 to go. We're going to go look up that Okoro rookie. He pulled the Okoro rookie. 1,937. Okay, I thought that said 100. But that's still. Yep. H-Skate pulling some nice numbers. Let's get the Okoro up. I think that was the rookie you pulled. 1,496, I think it said. 88 bucks. Is that the rookie you pulled? No, it's out of 35. Okay. Let's go back and check that. 1937 on the serial number. Thanks for everybody watching the stream. We are just trickling in. So you got $9 on your Okuro, man. So you pulled, that's what I was saying. Everybody, you guys, these packs are huge. You can't see your moments there. Don't worry. The marketplace is just, everything's super overflowed right now, man. They're improving the functionality of everything, but we're also just got to be patient. It even says up at the top there, it could take up to 15 minutes for your moments to show up. So just kick back. Come on back out here with me, H-Skate, back behind the waves. We're just chilling. We're watching everybody surf in and get their moments, and we're happy for them. Really nice surf analogy for you out there that anybody surfs. Give you a little music too. A little good energy music for H-Skate out in Norway. See what you think about this one. So we're hanging in here, and again, I want to tell you, any of you, let's see, what's up, Daniel? Daniel's at 75K. Daniel, you're grooving, man. You're gonna be getting in there soon. Anybody at the end of the line? Let me turn this down a little bit. Anybody that's back there or feel like you're kind of out of it a little bit, it does not hurt to hang out and just hold tight. Yep, they're up there if you want to show them. All right, H-Skate. Just got my pack. Is it better to wait to open? H-Skate, I got to answer this question. My friend just pulled a Kawhi Leonard number 14. Boom. Insane. Insane stayings coming into the chat here. Nice. Hey, Gregory, don't open your pack, man. And I was a kid at Christmas time. I used to peel the tape back. I would peek. I could never wait, like weeks, months before. One thing about Neil's preaching here. One thing about keeping your packs closed, I think you need to own at least 5 moments to be able to access the market. So that is a huge thing, and I appreciate you bringing that up. If you're a brand new collector and you don't have any moments in your collection, this is a lot like my dad, you need to be holding certain moments to qualify. So it does behoove you now, because you cannot sell them on the market. You can't auction them off. You can't trade them. You can't give them to anybody. They're just sitting in your packs vault. And so strategically, and that's one of the major factors about Top Shot is what angle are you coming in? Are you coming in as a big spender? Are you looking to get only rares and legendaries? Are you looking to spend a lot on just a couple moments? Are you trying to diversify? Are you trying to finish challenges? Are you brand new? There's a lot of things, and I think that's something good as a collector. And it's okay to always change what your angle is, or what your motivation is, or perspective is, but you need to be clear on what you're participating in and what you're looking to do in this world of Top Shot. So on that note, keeping your packs closed once you have somewhat of a solid collection, as we heard from Neil here, having at least 5 moments in your because they don't count your packs, even though some packs hold up to 10 moments. They're not counting those at all. And they're only counting them once they're open. So what you're going to be looking to do is have at least the 5 open, and then being patient. We're moving into the summer here after the season's finished and the finals. The playoffs there's going to be a lot more pack drops going on. You'll be able to build some up. And now you're looking at something where you can auction it off. You can put a starting price and let collectors bid on that. Thing is, think about what it feels like to open a present. Think about what it feels like for anybody in the chat here. Go ahead and share who has opened a pack, what that feels like. Just getting one, first of all, in the queue. It's so exciting. Then it's sitting there shaking. Do you want to open it? Boom, you open it. The music starts playing. Nothing's revealed. You start flipping them. You get serial numbers. It's like each moment's like a potential lottery ticket, right? And your collection starts to come to life, and you're looking at the names of some of these guys, and you're like, well, okay, now I like you. Now I'm interested in you. Now I'm going to maybe check the stats on you, or maybe watch a Wizards game tonight, and see what's going on with Bradley Beal. I've never been a Bradley Beal fan, even though I know him and I know he's a stud. Now I'm going to go really So that's the insanity of Top Shot. There's so many levels and layers that you can really get into it here. And my advice for new collectors is to get some moments going. A lot of people will sell those packs for super low is the thing, is what the You Never Know show. All right, so he's saying a lot of people will sell the packs for super low, and I love that you brought up the market and the way the market works. He's also saying the show You Never Know show. Best to just open now unless you have super odd ones, as you may get a low serial number. Daniel says feels better than payday. Yeah, it does, Daniel. So the undercutting was brought up there by the Never show. And yes, I do think that you will get some of that. I think you could get potentially people selling those packs for really low. And all that's going to take is for someone to open one of those packs, get a LaMelo Ball low serial number rookie, and it's all over. And you're not just going to have those packs there. You're going to have rare packs. There are a lot of people that have been in this from early on that have been holding packs. And once the market starts to establish what those are, yeah, you might get some bought up underneath really low, and those might not even get opened. They might just get relisted at a higher price. And so that's something we have seen in Top Shot, where you get new collectors coming in and they don't understand the value of these NFTs. It's just getting peeled open. What we're doing right here with buying packs and going on the marketplace and listing moments and purchasing moments and completing sets, it is so shallow. It's the very, very beginning. Top Shot has said over and over, this is the first inning. And as it starts to peel open, where these moments grant you access at live NBA games, when you're at the arena, you're able to get better tickets, you're able to get discounts on merch or food, or get to meet a player. They're going to have Top Shot meet player things. I'm not quoting Top Shot on any of this, but we have already heard that there are going to be multiple incentivized uses for these moments other than just listing them on the marketplace. Another huge one is hardcourt. Once you start using these moments in the video game, and you have to have all the positions filled, a lot like the Swish fantasy game, where you have to have an assist and a shot and a three-pointer and a defensive play, the hardcore game is going to reward you with getting moments or possibly tokens to get packs. And so once all of that starts flying out of the gates and we get advertising in the playoffs, and the market's going to stabilize. And so the value of these moments we've already seen go up just by Top Shot saying we're going to be able to get these trade tokens. They haven't given us the number on how many we're going to need for these base one moments that haven't been released yet. But that's going to be part of Top Shot now. And so that's going to also incentivize collectors to be even holding some of these common base moments for a trade-in factor. So we're rolling along here, guys. I hope you are doing really good out there and you've got some good numbers. We're going to check Twitter a little bit and see what's happening. And like I said, I'm trickling along here. I'm laying on my board, watching the sun. I'm at 112,000 out. And we're rolling along. And one thing you do see is the line will pick up. And you'll get some bursts of speed where they'll start processing a little quicker. And so we're hanging here. We're here for the long one. And I hope you guys are doing good out there in Top Shot world and you got a good spot. We got a couple people in the chat here that were on the perimeter. So I'm excited for them to just experience, I think most people see their number and they're at 154 or 146, 147, and it's like, well, I'm out. And if you stay and you start seeing that bump up, it's so exciting, and it's a good feeling. But again, I'm not guaranteeing you anything. It's just, my question is always, if you're in the queue already, it's not like you're physically standing in line, in like a blizzard or something. You have a tab open on your computer or on your phone, and so stay in line. We've got Present Pigeon is 25K away from, yes, you're getting it, Present. And if you are going to open We'd appreciate you letting us know what we get. We got DNA vending, 86K. Boom, you're way ahead of me. I could see you way up there, DNA. You're grooving, man. You're going to be moving on with your day soon. And let me know in the chat there, Pigeon and DNA, if you guys are going to be opening your packs, because we'd love to, like H-Skate did it, we'd love to look up the moments you do get and get excited for you as well. So we're going to get some music turned up a little bit here. Keep the vibe grooving. And I think I'm going to grab a quick glass of water, and I will be right back. Hold tight, guys. Hope you're doing good out there. All right. Present Pigeon. Hold on. Let me see what you're saying. I'm going to get some music on. Let me see what you're saying here, Pidge. I refreshed the market till I saw cards for $5 and resold them for $6 or $7. Very time consuming, and I wouldn't recommend. Yeah, Present Pigeon brought up a huge point there. So, live token, some of these sites that, you know, even, I'll pull up Moment Ranks. It's not going to be going right now, but these sites that are updating, what Neil say? Hold on, I got to see what Neil. Present Pigeon, how did you snipe? Oh, so there, you guys got into a talk here. Hold on, I missed this. Let me see. Got a little LaMelo Ball, DNA. Yeah, nice. All right, Present Pigeon. I'm going to open my pack. Just started out last week. Spent the whole morning trying to get enough moments to be eligible and money to buy the pack. Yeah, you didn't. I don't think there was any requirements for this one. Neil Holly, you never know. I bought the Wax Tops MLB 100 packs and resold a few for $250. I thought that was high as they'd resell. Yeah, way too soon. Those tops, the thing about tops is there is such a market. Think about how many people love baseball and how long Tops has been around forever. Like this Top Shot, yeah, they're backed by NBA, but Top Shot's a new name. Like if it would have been Fleer doing it with NBA, you would have had a different buy-in instantly. And don't get me wrong, not like Top Shot really wants a massive influx of users or collectors right now. They're very happy with where we're at. So we're going on sniping. Yep. So the sniping, let me share the screen here. the sniping can happen, and you can go back and watch one of my videos when the Ja Morant got sniped, right? So this is Moment Ranks Marketplace, and these are going to refresh as they get listed, and it's not happening right now because the market's down, but I find this to be much better than Live Token, which I'll show you here. And Live Token seems to almost be, I was telling my buddy, it seems to just almost be an aid for the bots, right? It seems to be triggering off these hot fire moments on the left here, and then those are gone instantly. You know, and you can see these low serial numbers. It's $8 it was selling for, and the value is 22. And you get canceled transactions on these all instantly. So my thing is the sniping can be insanely time consuming. It can be really frustrating. You end up, leaving with nothing other than a bunch of emails. I'm sorry, we couldn't process your purchase. So especially on the announcement of challenges, you'll see people trying to snipe those cheap moments that are left there. Everyone goes for those, or a good serial number for the lowest ask, and you get a canceled transaction. Meanwhile, everyone shooting up about $10 higher is normally able to grab a really good serial number and have their transaction go through. And within an hour, normally, those are now the low ask. The one that you shot up maybe $5 or $10 for, those within an hour become the low ask. So I advise on the sniping, again, if you can do that and be successful and you got to just be comfortable spending time, put some music on, put my podcast on. Remember to subscribe, NBA Top Shot Hot Drop, the podcast and the YouTube channel. Hit the like button, leave some comments and the notification bell. Also, follow me on Twitter for all notifications, contest giveaways, pack drop notifications, NBA Top Shot Hot Drop at DJDev420. The link is down below there. Lucas, Lucas is asking, are you getting a pack today? Yes, Lucas. Lucas, I am just chilling in the back here. I would not be streaming still if I wasn't getting a pack, so I'm going to hang with you guys while I'm in the way back of the line here watching everybody get a pack. I'm at 104,756. I have not checked how many packs are remaining. That would be a good idea just to update everyone. You can go to the pack page normally and it'll say how many are remaining. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. 116,261 left, guys. And I'm at 104. So it's how it works. And if you were in the stream earlier, my dad was on, and he was just saying, I was saying, why did I feel nervous before it? There's nothing I need to do, right? I'm just here, I'm in line. And he's like, because you just want to get a pack. You haven't got one for a while. And yeah, 116K left. Yep. Scorpio King, thanks, man. 116 and 261, because Scorpio King, you know how close I am. I gotta count those 261, man. And what's interesting is my number, I'm at 103,740. My number will get closer and closer because there's transactions that get canceled. Credit card processes don't go through. They find bad actors and cancel that. They're all over the bots and anybody trying to snipe or get around and have multiple accounts. So there's a lot of packs that do end up getting opened up or re-released throughout this whole drop. Lucas at 42K. Nice, buddy. You're stoked, man. You're getting in there, Lucas. You got your pack. Now, Lucas, are you going to open? Let us know. We've been chatting a bunch about new collectors. Are you going to open? Is it a good idea to hold your packs? What's the value of it? One of the cool things now too is we're seeing some stability in the market. Not necessarily a huge upswing, but some stability, and that's exciting as well because we're moving into probably the most exciting time of the year for the NBA. And you're going to see a lot of new collectors coming in. And when Top Shot saw one of its biggest booms, I got in a drip before that and was able to watch the explosion. And the main factor to the increase and the explosion, and this is, I don't want to say it's like an inside tip for you, but it may be just a kernel for you to chew on while you're looking at adding moments to your collection. And what happened is there was too many collectors. Literally, that's why I was saying earlier, like Top Shot is not worrying about bringing in too many collectors. They're not worrying about having a massively inflated marketplace that it's very difficult to secure moments and people can only afford 1 or 2 moments, or it even scares people off. They want it accessible. So Lucas, I've opened all my packs so far. I will probably open it still, even though there has been talks about sales of packs and Top Shot. Yeah, it's not just talks. It is happening. It's definitely going to happen. Do people usually wait on opening their packs at DNA Vending? I think what you get is, I think more and more people are hearing about this idea. Some people are a little more quiet about it. One thing I've seen on Top Shot, and personally the way that I've been, is I've been really comfortable sharing collecting information and trading information and research information. I feel like it's a everybody can eat kind of situation right now. We're in here so early, and that's what I was trying to get at. So these moments that you're holding from Series 1 and Series 2, even 35,000 is going to get an LE soon. It's going to get closed out, and they're not going to keep minting any more moments of those. And so when we get to 1 million collectors, and you go back to these packs, which hold a LaMelo Ball rookie, which there is only 4,000 in the world. You guys just saw, we have Norway in the house. We got Wales in the house. This is in the world. So you start looking at the rarity and scarcity of it, and the transferability, the easy flow of using the blockchain to transfer these moments. These are going to be insanely valuable. And now when you wrap it up into a pack and you don't know if it's in there or not, the possibility, and one of my favorite things, I grew up watching a lot of John Hughes movies and a kid of the movies of the 80s and the 90s. And so Dumb and Dumber, when Jim Carrey says, "So you're saying I got a chance?" That's the whole idea here with the pack. When you have somebody going through the marketplace now, and they're really, think about that when Top Shot first allows us to list packs, how everybody's going to be looking at packs. Oh my gosh, I got to run a backpack. Oh my gosh. There's going to be those purchases, and the numbers are going to be insane, and that's going to make people rush to it even more. Look at the Bored Ape Yacht Club, right? I don't want to get too much off on that. But what you're going to see there is now people are going to say, well, I can get one of those LaMelos in there and I can have that pack sealed up and wrapped up with the chance. So Gregory says, didn't get anything good. Gregory Farber, let us know what you got, man. I'm willing to bet you definitely paid for your pack with the moments you got, and we'll even look them up for you, Gregory. But so Gregory just said I didn't get anything good. There's my point. These packs, again, not even dollar value. Maybe they're moments Gregory isn't interested in, or players Gregory hasn't heard of, or he doesn't think are valuable, or what have you. You've now opened it, and that's done. That's set in stone. Those are what they are. If that was sealed, we're going back to what I was just talking about. Gregory could have had a LaMelo Ball rookie in there. And so now you have that on the market. This pack goes under the category when people are looking at it to buy it. Some of the details are potentially as a LaMelo Ball rookie in that. Let somebody else open that pack and, experience whatever Gregory was feeling there. Here, Gregory's giving me some more. Got Gobert and Levine, no good serial numbers. So your hustling shows Gobert. So, at least, I know, I hear you there, man. So at least your move, if you're going to try and finish the collection, you've got that, no good serial number. You got a Levine. So that's what we were talking about, guys. You're gonna open the pack and you're running that risk, right? And so you got to be willing to run it. And that's what we were talking about earlier also, is where are you as far as a collector and a player in this game? Are you new? Do you need to have moments in your collection so you can access more pack drops? And again, these are common pack drops. Any of these base pack drops or stress tests or these common sets, Cool Cats, or this Hustle and Show, what you're seeing there is those are easier packs to get. But when we start getting up to the legendary and the rare packs, the throwdowns is coming, and that's going to be an amazing pack to get all the best dunks from the year. And I wonder if they're going to put that Anthony Edwards one that was in the Rising Stars also. Dave Brown, thanks for joining. Marcus Smart, Hustle and Show, nice. Jimmy Butler, Porter Jr. is blowing up. I love MPJ. Not great cereals, but okay with the haul. Yeah, you definitely covered your pack price. And then MPJ just messed up his ankle a little bit the other night, but then he popped right up, and I was like, whew. I mean, that Denver team is still, they are just insanely loaded, and I keep wondering if Bol is ever going to get any run. And it just, makes you think, man, if Jamal Murray, and that's the thing you really got to give in this whole story when it's all said and done about LeBron and Jordan and the greatest ever, the longevity of LeBron James, his age, how he's missed so few games in his career, and he's always on the court. He's always out there battling, and I'm Jordan, to my grave. Jordan's the GOAT all time for me. I grew up in Chicago, so I understand I'm a tad bit biased. My big thing about Jordan, I don't want to turn that into this, is just that. And how about that? When we get a Jordan moment, I mean, that I paused on my whole thing there because I just thought about it. Like Jordan from the free throw line in the 88 dunk contest. Just an 88 dunk contest packs. Spud Webb, Dominique Wilkins. I mean, it's insane. The potential on the historic side. Hakeem Olajuwon throwing up a skyhook. Magic Johnson coming down the court. Showtime. I mean, this is... And don't even say Kobe Bryant, right? Those are going to be... I mean, it's just going to... We are in early, guys, and you're rocking, so you really can't make too many mistakes other than making sure that you are giving yourself options. And that was brought up earlier, that you do want to potentially open these packs to make sure that you have enough moments in your collection, or be buying some low dollar value moments of players you like, which is really what I would recommend. Go buy 10 moments for $7 to $10 and get those stocked up in Present Pigeon. Historic moments is going to be, and Historic Pigeon, or Present Pigeon, sorry. Check this out, dude. This is my thing. One of my favorite things to go look at. We already do have historic moments, if you will. These are some of my favorite moments on Top Shot. I do not have one right now. I've been watching a couple, and I'll just take you guys to this page while we're hanging. Let's go here. All right. So this is one of my favorite sets in Top Shot. It's the Run It Back, and you've got these are definitely like throwback, if you will. And let's go ahead and see some of the older. You got a Garnett in here, which is really sweet, really nice Garnett, and that's at 4,000. And again, that's dropped. That was way up there. Of course, everything was when the market was raging. There's a Paul Pierce in here, Roy Hibbert. So these are guys that are retired. The Tim Duncan is huge, and that is a $8,000 moment. Let me scroll up on that for you there. Tim Duncan right there. And who else? Barbosa. The Bosch. A really nice Bosch in here. Ray Allen, the Kevin Durant. That's Durant's. It doesn't say it's his rookie moment. It's his first Top Shot moment. So I don't know where Durant's rookie moment's going to come or how that's going to work. Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, Steve Nash. So there are historic moments in here, but not Present Pitches. Not like how, what I'm talking, man. Like, you could have the 3-point contest when Larry Bird, walks away with his finger in the air. I mean, you could do all throwback All-Star game moments when T-Mac throws the ball off the alley-oop to himself off the backboard up the lane. I mean, there is infinite. You could go through the finals. That's one of the big things I've really thought about is Top Shot's done a great job. They've given us some great moments. But if you think about all the moments in NBA history and what they could really do, it's beyond insane. H-Skate still here. Thanks for hanging, H-Skate. Yes, I agree. Run it back is the best. Pick up you got a Duncan. Are you serious? H-Skate, come on. He was my favorite when I was younger. H-Skate, that is brilliant that you did that, man. I am super duper stoked you grabbed that. He got the Tim Duncan rook, man. Good work. Top Shot is still technically in beta. It is full on. DNA Vending said it's still in beta. That's the thing. We're here early. That's why I like the Yellow Brick Road analogy. And you just wait, man. They're aiming for, it looks somewhere like June-ish, that we're going to pop out of that. And that's when it's turbo juice. But let me share a moment. H-Skate is talking about that Duncan moment, and that's got to be the prize of your collection. If it's not, let us know, and I'll show you my one that I was able to get in the dump, and it was like a dream to be able to make it happen. It was always out of reach for me, and I felt this is one of my all-time favorite players ever. Class act. And again, you guys know I've said earlier, I'm a Michael Jordan fan. And I would argue that this guy that I'm about to show you right here, H-Skate, had to do it first moment in such low mint, figured this was your chance. What mint number did you get on that Duncan? I want to know. Because I love low ones. Or are you just saying overall low mint? Yes. But what number did you get? So I'm about to show you. I'm going to check. We're just trying to keep this music on here. It's a long stream, guys. Thanks, everybody, for hanging. We're way back here. Let me check my number before I show you the screen here. I'm at 94,000. We are cruising. All right. Dogs, what's up? Thanks for joining. Who do you think is the best hustle player to get? I'm all over Sadiq Bey. I love him. I think he's an absolute stud as a rookie. He's in diapers still. When that guy gets going, man. So I think that's... A lot of times what I like to do with any of the sets, if I'm going to go after them, I want to make sure I'm getting a nice serial number of a player that I actually think is good in that set that I'm going to hold after. Although I've held all the moments after because I don't believe in the collapse of the moments after, it's not worth what we're talking about a year down the road here, 5 months down the road here, when there's so many collectors in here and they want to get Cool Cats. They're like, oh, Cool Cats? That was the first Master Challenge? That's so cool. So here's the moment I was able to grab H-Skate, and I feel so blessed to have it. And really, it's a historical landmark, too. It's not just this player's last shot, which Top Shot needs to put a badge on. Any moments that are literally the player's last shot in the NBA, we got to have a Kobe of that. Dogs, you got 238. Bad player, great serial number. Also, I got Smart. You got Marcus Smart. Okay, you got Marcus Smart for your hustle and show. Nice. I'm going to reveal this moment that I was able to pick up here, guys. Enough setting it up. Are we going to watch it? So I'm showing them the Vince Carter common moment. It's his last shot. And this is right before pretty much the entire world changed. And we're not going back. This is right when COVID was just kind of canceling things and unleashing. The NBA canceled all the games after this one. And it's Vince Carter's last moment. And I think just the historical magnitude of that moment is really the thing. You got one of the best dunkers of all time. He's getting a assist from Trae Young, who's basically the next generation in the NBA. You got everybody in the crowd. It's all kind of empty and stuff. No one's wearing masks, right? This has all just been announced March 11th, 2020. So I was able to grab one of those in the dips, and that is absolutely in the vault and not going anywhere. While we're talking about the vault, while we got time here to hang out, I'm going to bring up my vault for you guys. No plan whatsoever on opening. We're just sitting. And again, there's some nice stuff in there, man. HK, yes, has been looking at that. Really cool. That's one of the moments. That's what moments are supposed to be about. Exactly. Vince Carter is, and just the the magnitude of the whole thing. And that's another thing I don't think that's peeled itself back so much either. Like we were talking about how the potential for the moments that they could actually do. And so I'm going to pull up another one in my collection here that when I went and read what this moment was about. It was out of my price range. It was out of my collection range. And I just started keeping an eye on it. And I knew it was an absolute must have. Thank you, Tommy. I was sharing earlier in the podcast here that discipline has not always been there to not be able to open things. When I was a kid and presents went under the tree early, I used to always peel the tape back and peek. And so I appreciate that motivation. And if I can motivate you to not open them, don't open them, man, unless you need to qualify for pack openings. If you're very scarce on your moments overall and you need to just get into your collection, potentially maybe open, but I would go buy some lower price moments of players you like on the market and keep those packs sealed, because we are going to be able to list them and auction them and so forth. But let me pull up this other moment while we got time to look. And I'll just let you see my collection as I scroll through here and look for it. This may be it. I think this is it. Okay. So we're going to look at this one right here. One of my favorite players in the NBA. And this moment right here, I'll read you. Dame went off with less than 20 seconds left to play. This is the base handle, Series 1 from January 20th, 2020. He went off with less than 20 seconds left to play. Portland Trailblazers star guard Damian Lillard sinks a clutch step-back three-pointer to tie the game against the Golden State Warriors on January 20th, 2020. Lillard was on fire, setting a franchise record with 61 points on a career-best 11 threes in the game. So franchise record, 61 points. I also believe it is the Portland Trailblazers three-point record with 11 threes, and that's his career best, 11 threes. Let's go ahead and just take a look at this moment, because it's always fun to watch these. We got time. Look at it. Step it back, damn. Bam! I love this moment. And so I grabbed this one on a dip too, and that one's vaultified. Not going anywhere. So that's another thing. These Series 1s are extremely valuable. You're talking about out of 1,500. You know, that's just a common Series 1, but the scarcity of those, even now, but especially when there's an influx of collectors, is going to be insane. So Scorpio King said, I feel like Top Shot incentivizes people to open packs with challenges. In a way, and that's even more why you shouldn't, because the as a collector, especially if you're looking at it as a profit point or an investment point, you're really looking at something that's going to be more rare. So if most collectors are not able to keep their packs sealed or need to open their packs or feel that they're incentivized to open them to complete collections, then they're going to be opened and they're going to be more rare. Now, Scorpio King, you're right. There is an incentivized to not necessarily open the packs, but have those moments to complete the challenge. Now, are there any other ways to have those moments without opening the packs? Yes, the marketplace. And what we've seen time and again is once these challenges are announced, watch today when this marketplace opens up. It's like the freaking Wild West. You might as well be watching Tombstone. Doc Holliday is going to come out, man. It's crazy, the price fluctuations. It's going to go really low. People just selling and getting their pack money back and being done with it. Or making $20 and being like, hey, I won a lottery ticket, I got $20. And they're done. And then you got people that set the price a little higher and everyone chases those to complete the challenge so that they're going to get their Giannis and they're just done with it. And they, phew, I got my first challenge on, and they're excited and they overpay. And then after that big rush, it's like a tidal wave, and then it kind of recedes back and the ocean calms down. The prices kind of stabilize, and those numbers we've seen very consistently have been low to complete these challenges. So the value for opening that pack and losing the possibility of low serial numbers or best moments or a LaMelo Ball rookie amongst many other stacked moments that could be in there, you can just go purchase those moments for very, very inexpensively on the market at this point. I'm not saying it's going to stay like that. And I'm not saying that's what I've always done. I'm an active collector, so I oftentimes am in that marketplace immediately after drops, as soon as it's opened. And what we've seen is that they trickle people in to have access to the marketplace. And so I do try and grab those moments on the low and be done with the challenge. I'm into collecting challenges because I still think they're working on the baller status. So the more challenges you complete, that's going to bump up your baller status number. They've already said they want to bring the relevancy back for that. Not back necessarily, but they want to emphasize it. And so what we're going to then see is a use for that maybe in pack drops or accessing things, or maybe getting a better bump in the queue or something like that. So lots of things, as we've heard early in the chat here, that we're in beta still. How many more moments, H-Skates, do you have that you are holding on to? I can show you a quick, because the cool thing about Top Shot and the blockchain is that it's so transparent. So if you know anybody's Top Shot username, collector name, you're able to look up their account on multiple sites, moment ranks. And so my account name is the Dream 34. So you guys can look up my entire account and see all the moments I have in there. And you can see the value. I'm currently H-Skate. I'm holding 126 moments. And that's fluctuated a bunch for me. My top moment is my Cool Cat Luka, and then there's my Vince, my LaMelo rookie. I was really big on all these rookies way early on, and it shows you, the price you paid, the price change, the date you purchased it, serial number. Really awesome site to check out. So go ahead and use that for yourself. You can check out my account again, the Dream 34. So yeah, holding 126, and that's not counting any of those moments. And that's something I think Top Shot does need to do. Somebody brought up earlier, it said it seems like they're trying to incentivize you to open the packs to complete challenges and qualify for pack openings because you need to have a certain amount of moments in there. I don't think that's really why they're doing that. They're doing that more for people opening new accounts or trying to eliminate bots and what they call bad actors just coming in and kind of simulating that they're a collector. So they're putting, what's their way to say that there's a real collector is, okay, this is somebody that's holding moments, they're active on the marketplace, they're finishing sets. And so that's really where you get that moment number count. But I think, and it will probably come, is there needs to be a value on, okay, they have this many packs in, there's that many moments in that pack, and that number needs to be tallied as the amount of moments. So if you think about my packs, just on average, there's 3 moments in there. There's 7 packs. That's 21 more moments that should be added to my 126. So, I'm up around 150, because I think there's more than 3 in a couple of those. So, and then adding today. So yeah, it's Oh, what's that site again? Scorpio King said. So I'll go ahead and take you right to the top here. I'll take you right to the home page. These are fabulous sites, and you can go back, Scorpio King, and watch some other podcast episodes. I go through some of these sites that are really good to be using. This is called momentranks.com, and this is the home page. You can sign in, and it'll show your account when you sign in. You can put alerts up. It shows you the market movers for the day. And then at the top here, you've got all sorts of tools that I love using. Two of the ones I use the most is the live marketplace, and then Moment Headquarters is just amazing, because if you're shopping a moment and you want to see, oh, well, I found this serial number for this price. Is that a good buy, or is that not a good buy? You can get the answer here. You type in the name, you go type, then it brings you to the moment, and then you type in the serial number, and it tells you what that fair market value is, what it would be going for on the market. Dave Brown, does the moment rank value account for the serial number or just an overview? Moment rank is awesome. They give you the fair market value on the serial number. It's a little bit different than when you go to livetoken.com. They also will, this is another site you guys want to be using. They also will give you your account value, but they don't give value for any serial numbers. So if you go spend a little bit more on a serial number, they're going to penalize you. You're going to see a negative in the red there. They're not going to give you the value for the serial number. So that was a great question there. On Moment Ranks, they do. For me, I feel it's much more realistic, because Top Shot, collectors, the marketplace, we've all put value on serial numbers. So when you're giving account values and values to moments, you can't skip that. And it doesn't mean you're always going to get what that fair market value is, but let's say you have a moment and you need to move it on the market. What's up, bro? Thanks for joining, Fresh. Picked up some new fire. Yep, good work, man. I'm stoked. Where we're at is we're getting moments that you can actually have a value to sell quicker. When you have a low serial number and you need to move a moment, someone's going into the market and they're going to buy that low serial number much quicker. And as we get into more and more collectors, and we're at 1 million collectors, when you have serial number 47 out of 4,000 moments, it's like literally like being in line. We're all used to being in line. We're in line here now, right? And this is where we're at. So we've got 84,000 I'm still at. So we're holding. Hope you guys are doing good in the line there. And let me know if any of you have opened your moments. I want to hear what you're getting. So check out that livetoken.com, and also you can... Oh, you missed the drop, Fresh. Yeah, it's a good drop. I mean, any pack drop's a good drop, man, but you're going to want to make sure you're in this next one. It's probably going to be a rare. And that's going to be the throwdowns. Why don't we go look at those while we're talking about it? We'll go to the Throwdown Series 1, which I do think we're going to see an increase. Focus on these as the Throwdown Series 2 gets announced. So let's look at it here. All right, so this is your rare Series 1 throwdowns. Leighton, 90K, you're in, man. You're getting yours. Right on. Thanks for joining, Leighton. So this is going to be the next rare pack that they're going to be dropping. This is the Series 1, but there's some sick moments in here. I mean, there's a Porter Jr. moment in here, Anthony Davis, Giannis, really nice Giannis moment. So you can see these are from the Series 1 throwdowns. These are all the really nasty dunks. Look at that LeBron, 23,000. Woo. But there's some affordable ones in here. So that may be something if you're looking to maybe move some moments into something else, something more from the earlier Series 1. Again, these mints are super low, 275. There's in here, and there's a lot more attention focused on the throwdowns, especially because there's going to be a throwdown Series 2. So I think you're going to get a lot of collectors kind of bouncing back over there and going, hey, what was up with those throwdowns? One. So we're cruising, man. We're just floating down the river. See where we're at. 82,000. What do the packs go for? That's a good question, DNA vending. There is no value on the packs on Top Shot yet. I have seen packs listed on eBay for 500 or more, but Top Shot has been really clear to not be dealing off the market with any of your Dapper credits or moments or doing it because you're not backed by anything with them. So at this point, we have no value able to equate for the pack. But if you went and looked at it and said, all right, well, there's potential for the LaMelo in there, which is, currently at 1,500. You were looking at MLB stuff, fresh. Yeah, there is a bunch in there. That's getting going. We were talking about that earlier. I think you got to figure that into the pack. So if there is a chance for a LaMelo that's over 1,000 in there, you've got to be thinking the pack's got to at least go for that because there's other moments in there, or maybe it goes for half that. But so that's the thing. So you're saying I got a chance at a LaMelo? Yeah. Thanks, Fresh. I appreciate it, man. Any support? Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, notification, and follow me on Twitter too. NBA Top Shot Hot Drop at DJDev420. Got a giveaway coming up soon. I don't want to give too much detail about that, but it's going to be a big team giveaway, and it'll be a multiple moment giveaway, so that's going to be exciting, which I think we're going to see less and less giveaways in the future now, just because of the value of the common moments and being able to trade in tickets and stuff. So even getting a $10 moment or a $7 moment is going to be extremely valuable because you're going to be able to add that to your potential to get trade tickets, which is, we've seen that increase in the market already. Those lower valued moments have gone up immediately. H-Skate, what do we got? People are trying to sell moments on eBay. I know, it's crazy. Who would buy there instead of the marketplace? I've seen a lot of crazy things happen. And what you've got to realize is we're dealing with finances here and a global economy with the transfer of cryptocurrency and the blockchain and so forth. So what you're getting is there's probably a lot of, like Top Shot calls the bad actors or whatever. There's people trying to move things here and there and trying to go behind the scenes and stuff. If you watch one of the I think the past couple episodes I did just two ago, may have been episode 40 even, it was about the $5 Ja Morant legendary holo icon that was purchased at like 12 in the morning for $5, and this is like a $14,000. Older common packs go for more. Yeah, they do. You never know, show. They do. They go for more. So I think sometimes you get people trying to move finances and money into an account without it being kind of showing up. And I'm not saying that's what happened with that Ja Morant moment, but there were so many other ways to get that moment into that account without risking it getting purchased for $5. So watch that episode. It's down in the collection there. You'll enjoy that. We go through it on there. So we're still cruising here. Anybody did end up getting their pack yet? Let's hear what you got. That was fun early on. H-Skate shared all their moments. I'm at 79,599. We are just cruising along. We can go back and let's see what happened with the NBA yesterday, because the Halliburton injury was, I didn't even get to fully look at the details on that, but I was just so bummed. He's not even one of my favorite rookies, he's just one of my favorite players. I so enjoy watching him play. make sure that's a moment you have. The Halliburton rookie got really low, and there's only 4,000 minted of those, and people were moving it for, I saw it get under 400. Let me see if we can get the score from yesterday. I'll pull up the highlights from the Sacramento game. Let's see if we can see what happened. So Luka gets ejected, huh? In the final minutes. There's the Halliburton. All right, let's take a look.
You deserve a car that thrills you.
Nah, we're not cranking that. All right, hold up. I'll pull it up here for you in a second. I don't know how it's going to look on the screen here, though, because it's a little mini. Scroll it up. Here it is, down here. It's going to be hard to see. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. Oh, it's the worst. What happened? This is his knee. Here it is. Oh, his ankle. What was it? Oh, that sucks. It's his ankle or Achilles, it looks like, or something, man. What an amazing season. That's that. I mean, we only got 7 games or something. Dang, Halliburton. That team is, it's an interesting team. They got so much potential, but then I think there's a lot of decisions they need to make. I'm not a Buddy Hield fan. I think De'Aaron Fox is an absolute stud. I think he needs the right coach and a different team. I think he's stunting Halliburton's growth. Fresh. You gotta look. I gotta let you choose the pulling order. Yeah, I'm not opening Fresh. I'm going vault. There's no pack opening today. We're just chilling. We're hanging. I'm just keeping you guys company while I'm waiting in line. At 76,000, we're crawling along. But there's no opening here, man. You're gonna get crickets. Which is interesting. I was able to, I don't know if you guys heard of the Moto GP ignition. I'll pull that up for you, let you take a look. That pack drop was, they're brand new. You sold your Halliburton 2 days ago. Yeah. I mean, they're going to be low now, man. I mean, that's what I was saying. It's like, he's not going anywhere. Oh, Fresh said, no doubt, all good. You know, Fresh, we're all good, man. This is what I was just talking about, this Moto GP ignition. So I've got a couple of these packs and not opening those either. They're just sitting in the garage, just hanging. Oh, wants me to sign in. Not going to do that. Anyways, DA Vending says he's opening, need more moments to buy the more expensive packs. So let's just touch on that for a second before you open, DA. If you can, and again, not everybody is in that position, if you can go buy some low-priced moments, you know, you're only getting 3 in this. How many are in this pack? I should know. Let's go back. How many are in there? I believe it's more than 3. I think you're getting 4. Taking notes in the top 0. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Scorpio King. Yeah, man, anytime I can, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm all about sharing. This is not there's no secrets here, man. This is definitely about getting everybody involved and getting things going. Vending, I would go ahead and see if you can buy 5 or 6 moments. Go buy 10 moments. Keep an eye on the market, especially once this market opens. It can be really fun. I don't know if you drink coffee, tea, beer, whatever, get a beverage, some snacks, sit at the computer and just throw that marketplace on and go grab some moments, fill up your collection where you're comfortable, and then know you have that pack sitting there. Because when those are available, yeah, there's 5 in there. Go buy 5. Go double that. Go buy 10 if you can. Again, buy moments you like. Put in, you can even put in a dollar value. on the search here. Let me show you that in moment ranks. So we're going to go back to the moment ranks page here. And you're going to go up to analyze, and you're going to want to go to marketplace. Do I recommend selling commons for LEs as of right now if we have a lot of moments, or hold all for the tickets in the future? I mean, I'm always a fan of the limited edition as much as you can. You're in here early, so you want to be getting these Series 1 moments and moments that are rare, like I showed you that Damian Lillard earlier. There's only 1,500 of those. You want to be getting these, and because they're going to be so scarce. So I'm a fan of holding everything, unless you're moving a moment like I had to do to get that Vince Carter. I had to move a moment maybe I wasn't super excited about, but it was needed for a challenge. It was a Patrick Williams rare metallic gold LE, and I actually got that. That was one of those situations where right after the market opened, I was able to get it at a low price, and then it was needed for a challenge, so I was able to make a bunch off that and then move that into another moment. That's a great way to, if you're looking to do that, as long as you're reinvesting back in there. But with vending, I would be going on here, putting in your price. Where does it say? I know you can put price. Actually, you can do it. Series tier. Maybe it's on the Top Shot page. Yeah, let's go there. We're going to go to Top Shot. Marketplace. All right, we got filters here. So what I would do, vending, is go on over here. You're going to come down into your dollar value here. Put 7. See if you can find anything for $7. See what it brings up. Boom. Shopping. Right there, DA. Do not open that pack, my boy. Look at $5. Just go ching, 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 ching. That's not even a horrible. That's Lonnie Walker. He's fun. You follow that. Just ring it up, man. Go grab some of these cheaper moments. Get your 10 moments in there, and then you know you got your pack in the oven. And think about how many other people are not doing that. That's what I want to tell you guys. If you've got this group out there that's not opening packs, what percentage do you think are holding them? It's not many. And it's going to get smaller for all the reasons you guys are bringing up. Most people are like, I just need to open and get moments. It's like, well, go buy $5 moments. And again, that should be something people are probably stocking up on right now, because I have a feeling that number they're going to set for the trade ticket is not going to be low. They're not going to be setting that and making it easy for everyone to trade in and get these trade tickets. One thing I found interesting is once you do trade in, you go in the queue, and if you don't end up winning one of the base 1 tickets, you're then getting one of the recycled packs back of all the moments that people didn't want, which I think is, I mean, at least you're getting something, but I don't know. They're not going to be exciting unless you get some generous collectors, which I'm not saying those aren't out there. You might get somebody donating. That was funny about this whole trade ticket thing, is that they said whether it's a legendary, a rare, or whatever it was, you were getting a trade ticket that was the same equal value. So who's going to be trading in rare moments or anything good when you just get a trade ticket for any moment? They all equal the same. I found that very, very interesting. I figured, all right, if I'm trading in a rare, you get 5 trade tickets. If I trade in a legendary, I'm going to get 10 trade tickets. That would make sense. And that, I think, would also talk about incentivizing. Wouldn't that incentivize us to trade in better moments? And then that rebound pack would be more valuable to those people that don't get the base 1 pack. It might even be more valuable. If you got a ton of rares, I'd be like, hey, I don't want to get the base 1 pack. I want to get that rebound pack, because people are trading in rares to get stockpile of tickets. Anyways, it's all new. They're open to things. They're working on it. They're paying attention. So one thing you can be sure of, and the constant with Top Shot, is change. The guarantee is that we are changing. We're moving. We're flowing. It's a organic living organism, if you will. So enjoy the ride, man. You guys are here. Thanks again for watching and joining. Please hit that like button, subscribe, share. NBA Top Shot Hot Drop at DJDev420 on Twitter. We got all sorts of stuff there. Maybe while we're hanging here, I could show you some OpenSea stuff. Anybody in the chat? We got more packs. Let's hear what you guys are getting. Or if you're not opening, be like, hey, I'm vaulting it. Stick that thing in the vault. We did show my packs earlier in the stream. I can show them again to you guys just to motivate you a little bit. Here we go. Screen share. So there's all mine. I have no rares and no legendaries. I've not been able to secure one of those, which has been a bit frustrating. But that's what makes it fun when you do get one. So let yourself be frustrated for that moment and know there's a majority of us always, leave pack drops feeling a tad bit frustrated, but don't stay in that moment. Don't say I'm giving up. It's going to happen, and you're here early and you're following this information, and there's a number of other ways to get moments, as I just told you, especially once this marketplace opens back up here. There's going to be deals to be had. So vending, hold that pack, man. Go buy some cheap moments if you can. Let me see where we're at on the line here. We got a long stream today. We're going to set the record on that. We're at 70,000. We are just cruising. Thanks for being here, guys. Some predictions we did talk about are the throwdown rare packs that are going to be coming up. They did already say in May we'll be getting another rare drop. I'm wondering what the price is going to be on those. It'll be anywhere from $99 to $299, so we'll see. And those are going to be tricky to get, which is what I was telling some of the earlier people in the chat, is that if you don't make it in today, you don't get a good number, you just dust it off and get back in the next queue. Get your karma, your not karma, but your bad luck, if you want to call it, out of the way. Get your bad numbers. Sometimes I get silly about I'll get like a fabulous queue number on like a guaranteed pack day, like a pre-order. I'll get like an obnoxious queue number or something. It's like, ooh, didn't want to use it there. That does sometimes. That I'm thinking about that now because they did announce Never Know show. What do we got? Would you be down to pull up on my profile and say what are the best holds for the future? Perimeter Preem is my name on Moment Ranks, and you don't have to. Oh yeah, I'd love to, man. I'm hanging here. I'd be happy to do that. Let's go ahead and pull up that name. Perimeter. All right, we got you up, man. Vending, you're in. Nice. Go get it, man. Go get it. Go get your pack, Vending. Congratulations, man. You're stoked. There's a lot of collectors that are behind you that aren't getting it. All right. We are in the Never Know show. We're in their account. The Perimeter Preem. Okay, that's your top shot name. Your top moment is Theo. I like that Theo a lot. I think he's a stud. It's a rising star, serial number 593. Hold that Theo for sure. For sure. Bam. Serial 192. I would definitely hold that. I like Bam. We got the playoffs coming up. This 35. Let's share the screen. So we're talking about this Theo Melodon here. I'm holding that for sure. Got a really nice serial number, the 593. Then we came right down here, and now we're looking at the BAM. Another fabulous serial number again on NBA Top Shot Hot Drop. We love these kind of serial numbers. 192 out of 35,000. This will probably get cut off at LE Limited Edition. So that's going to be a really, really nice number. And if they let it keep going, that's going to make that even more rare at the bottom there. Then your All-Star Zach LaVine. I like that moment too. That's from that set that I think is undervalued. Rich Edwards, some nice low serial numbers, he said, if you want to check it out. For sure, Rich. The Cantor, another nice low serial number. Good work on that Cantor. I'm just not a big fan of him personally, so I would keep an eye on that as we start taking off a little bit. I would probably look at seeing if you could profit a little bit off that and move that into another moment. I like the Shy. I would hold that. That's a nice serial number. Dwight Howard's gonna be in the Hall of Fame, and that's out of 1,500 there, so I would hold the Howard. Edwards is one of my absolute favorites. He's going to win Rookie of the Year unless LaMelo just goes completely insane in this next week and rips it back. It's going to be Edwards with Halliburton out now. And he's just beginning, man. I'm a massive, massive Edwards fan. Hold that Edwards tight. Don't let that go. It's a high serial number. I'd be looking at trying to get one of his rookies if you could. This is but one of the main rookies. That's moving moments, right? You got to try and move some of these moments to do that. So just because I'm saying hold them, it doesn't always mean hold them and not move them. If you can zero in on a moment that you really want, and maybe it shrinks down your collection a little bit, it's okay to do that, because some of these other moments, you got to remember you're going to want to have buyers. You're going to want to have people, fans of these players. And somebody like Anthony Edwards, you're going to have fans of this guy, and it's only going to increase. Christian Wood Cool Cats, I like that one. I'd be holding that for sure. I like the Simmons. Oh man, he just went off the other night with the 3. So I like this Simmons also, holding that. You're good with your serial numbers, man. Great work with that. I can tell you've paid attention to that detail. I love this Miles Bridges. I would hold that. Tillman is really sweet here. I like the Isaiah Stewart. The Horton Tucker is another hold. I like the Blake Griffin. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame too. No doubt about it. It's Draymond. You got to love Day. Hold that Day. So yeah, you got a decent set there. There's not much I would be looking to move unless you have focused. I'm at 65,000, guys. Unless you focused in on targeting something, like if you want to get, I think it's great to focus on these badges. Make sure you're picking up these first Top Shot moments. See if you can get these complete rookie badges. I know they're going to be more expensive than some of these moments, so you did a good job getting those. But we can go look at some of those complete badges that you're going to want to be getting. But you did good, man. Good work. You got a nice start here, and I'm not seeing too much. I skipped over a lot, and those will probably be the ones I would be okay with just paying attention when you get a little spike with some more users here, and then getting rid of those. Yep, kind of holding and just going for packs. Great plan. 26 moment required in effect. Yeah, no doubt. And then once you hit there, start looking, like I said, find an Anthony Edwards moment that you really want to grab. And the one to grab is that common out of 4,000 with the 3 badges on there. That's the one you want to be able to snipe up. So let's see, we got Eric Johnson. I'd be curious what your thoughts are on my collection. John's 03. Can you give me your Top Shot username? At ejohns03. Is that it? Okay, let me see. I think that is it. Sorry, man. Let me put it in. I got you, Johnson. J-O. I'm gonna let my cat in here. My cat's going crazy, of course. Hold up. I'm typing your name in here. JOHN03. Oh no, I forgot the S. Sorry. I'm getting it, man. There we go. All right. Let me let my cat in here while I let you guys take a look at Eric Johnson's account and his top moment. Nice. I'm liking what I'm seeing right there. I'm going to let it be suspenseful for a second. Let me let the cat in here. I'm going to grab some more water. I'll be right back. All right, let's get into this account. Just check my line number really quick. 63. 63. I'm not complaining. All right. Some good moments. Oh, he's getting stoked. Yep, let's scroll it up. So we got LeBron right at the top. What's the serial number? 119. Booyah. Any LeBron, we all know that. LeBron is gold on Top Shot. So any LeBron moments, you're killing. I love the Harden too. I think Harden's a tad bit undervalued. Let's move this over a little bit. Okay. So we got the Harden All-Star also at serial number 1,696. But that's a sick moment. I don't have either one of those. The Porter Jr. Rising Star. I love Porter Jr. number 768. Nice serial number on that. Give me that Luka. Good work on the Luka. Base set out of 1,500. That's beautiful. I like that LaMelo. Donovan Mitchell, again, undervalued on Top Shot. I think he's an absolute stud. There's that Edwards. Good work. Zach LaVine. You got your Fox down there. I like the Lillard. Just got to have your Zion in there. Scoop up those Zions. Another undervalued on Top Shot. If you guys can get your Zions, look at those lower ass and gobble these up, man. He is just a wrecking crew. He is a physical freak. We all know that. But, oh, yeah, you got to have your jaw. I see your jaw down here. Good work. Kobe White. Loving that. Yeah, dude, this is a nice collection, man. Really, really good start. Did you get, Eric, did you get these All-Stars in packs, or did you just scoop them up on the market? Let me see. It should just say here. Why am I asking you that? I don't know why I'm not seeing it. Yeah, let me know if you got those in your packs or you purchased them up. But those are good. This is a nice set, man. Your top 5 are great here. Good start. And, you know, you just want to keep taking swings at these packs that are coming up. We're going to have the Throwdown Rare pack that I think is just going to be really exciting. Who doesn't like dunks, right? I think they need to have an alley-oop set. And I just said yesterday on the podcast they should do an and one drop also. Because and one plays are so exciting. They're so dominant, right? It's like you fouled me, you hacked me, and I still scored through you, and now I'm going to go eat at the free throw line and smile at you while I run back up the court. And ones are awesome. So we're still hanging out here, guys. Thanks for being here. I appreciate all the likes and the support. You got Eric said he got LeBron in the pack, and Harden was gifted, but he paid for it. Okay. Yeah, man, you're stoked. Those are 2 juicy ones, and I have a hard time with that sometimes too, because I've focused on, you know, a lot of rookie moments and early moments, and then I don't have a Steph in my collection. I don't have a Harden. I don't have a Durant. There's a lot that are on my list, and it's when those moments become reachable with any kind of dips in the market. You get a lot of people panicking and complaining as opposed to seeing it as an opportunity. And what you want to do is make sure you're ready for those opportunities. So have some dapper credit. Move some moments when the market is doing really well. And then just hold that dapper credit. Just because you have dapper credit doesn't mean you have to spend it. Wait for a dip, target a moment that you've been paying attention to, and grab it when it gets down there, because you know it's gonna come back up. And one of the biggest things that you'll hear in this Top Shot community is that a month is like a year. So everything moves a ton. And so just taking that breath, being patient, coming up with a plan, and doing your research, doing your homework a little bit, but have fun with it, and use these resources in the community, and all the good influencers and people in this community will let you know that this isn't financial advice. This is collecting advice. These are strategies that I use personally, but I'm not saying, you know, go do this, go do that, sell this, moment move that. I can say what I would do if I had your moments, but it's really about gathering up the information and applying it to the way that you want to come into Top Shot here and the way that you want to collect. So we're rolling along, guys. It's been a nice morning hanging with you, and when you get at the back of the queue like me, you're just chilling. I'm at 59,000. We're under 60 now. I'm moving on up in the line. Yes, Eric, go get it. Go get your Zions, man. You will not regret it, dude. Go get them. And then, Eric, if you can, like I'm saying, like, be comfortable moving a couple moments and stacking up some dapper credit, and then grabbing a nice Zion moment when there's a dip, like not just those lower ones. Maybe see if you can grab a series one, because that's going to be the hardest thing for a lot of the new collectors that don't take advantage of this moment. It was a lot like when I first came in, some of those like run it backs and those earlier rare moments were somewhat reachable, but I didn't understand Top Shot or how it worked or NFTs, or wasn't sure about the value. And so therefore spending any kind of money on it like that seemed very intimidating and overwhelming. And sometimes that's the hard thing, is to look back and be like, man, I could have grabbed those series one moments, and now they're not even listed. Like right now we could go look and there's tons listed. There's going to be a time where there's going to be like 4 series one moments listed. It's like, what? I used to be able to go and I could choose. So keeping that perspective of 1 month is more like 1 year in Top Shot world. You're here early, and you got to take advantage of the information you're compiling and apply it to the perspective that you want to come into this hobby. And it's going to be a game really, really soon here. You're already seeing it with the sets and the collections and with Swish Fantasy. But once hardcore hits, this is fully going to be a game, and it's going to add a whole nother element to it that I really don't think we've fully seen yet. Like, if you think about it from the sense of a video game like NBA 2K or something like that, if you could have your NFTs that you get off a Top Shot in that game, and every year you don't have to buy new moments. You could be like, oh, I got this when I was, 18 years old, back when I was a kid, and now I'm still using my Kevin Durant from, that's the insane depth and value of NFT. And we've heard from a lot of the leaders in the community about how the versatility with an NFT, how the digibility and the versatility, it's infinite, how we're going to be able to use these things. So that kind of marketplace, or that kind of environment where you're able to interact with our moments more, is coming. And it's something that I think is going to add more layers and depth to this, which is really what's overall needed. That's why these pack drops, everyone gets so excited, is because we all get a chance to interact with the platform other than just going on the market. And there's a ton of other ways coming for that. So that's going to be really, really exciting for all of us that I think are here early. We're going to be able to say, oh yeah, I remember when it was like that, or remember when it was like this. And you hear that all the time from the OG collectors, like the really old dogs, how they used to talk about how you could just walk in and buy a pack. There were just packs sitting there for $5, $7. These old, like, run it back packs and throw it down packs. And it's taken off so quickly. And so you guys already won. You're here. You're doing it. So let's see what number we got here. 56. Let's go look at some old sets. Ways to collect old sets. Let's check out the old sets while we're hanging here. So this one's a beast. I mean, this set is so gigantic, and I'm really curious to see with this Hustle and Show one beginning if that means we're done with Cool Cats after this one closes out. Are we finally going to move on to the LaMelo Master Challenge once we get this Zach LaVine in here? Or, because it says 26 out of 27 up here, the rumor's been that there's going to be 29. Are we still looking at 2 more Cool Cat runs? All right, Vending, you're almost there. 32K, man. Jesse, good question. Are there ideas on the requirements for the rare throwdown? Yes, I think it's going to be similar to what we saw last time. You're going to be needing to hold a couple rares. Wait a second. Chewy Pencil, you just pulled a Harden? Serial number 17? Congratulations. Booyah, that's huge. I love it. I love it. I love serial numbers. Hey, we love it here. But when you can get up in those serial numbers, that value goes through the absolute roof. You win the lottery. And that's what Chewy Pencil just did. Thanks for sharing that with us, Pencil. I want to look that up now. So let's go do that. We're going to pause on looking at these sets. Let's go see the value of that Harden that the Pencil just pulled. Chewy Pencil. I chewed on my pen cap and my straw in grade school. I did bite the pencil sometimes, but it was always the little graininess to it. Woo, yeah. All right, let's look it up, Pencil. Moment headquarters. We're gonna hit Harden. I'll just share the screen with you. See how I'm using this. Type Harden in there. We're going to go right to the comment. 17. That would have been fun to have on stream, Pencil, because just to see your face, how excited, man. That's the thing, you know, and that's just one layer to how you get to enjoy Top Shot. But the element of being able to pull out of 35. Okay, yeah, 35. You're all right, Pencil. I wouldn't be typing correctly either if I just pulled a serial number 17. Here we go. Let's look at the value. $117, Chewy Pencil. You seeing that? Serial number 17 of this common Series 2 Harden. Yep, you knew it. Ding dong. That's called the lottery. Congratulations, Pencil. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Also on Twitter, NBA Top Shot Hot Drop at DJ Dev 420. Giveaways, Top Shot, everything. Yes, it is sweet. Thanks for sharing, Pencil, man. That's awesome. Congratulations. And so that is the other thing, going back to the not opening the pack idea. As a collector, it's so fun and exciting to go through that, and you're not going to get that value necessarily out of your pack. I think that's the one thing we haven't seen fully figured in here. I think it will come down the road, but it's like if you pull a 17, you know, how much can you add on to the price of the pack? Saying, well, you might pull a 17. You can't really start shooting value onto your pack per se for a serial number. I think you can do it by saying, well, there's a chance there's a LaMelo rookie in here, but I don't think you're going to be able to bump up. That's kind of what you're saying as a collector. Like, here, I'm giving you this lottery ticket, which again, as a collector, going back to one of the early people in the chat, Eric Johnson, it should be more than that. No, it's a common, Eric. It's a common, and no, that's the price. I mean, we looked it up. No, I think that it's gonna go up. These are once this gets lead and things start moving around. But no, that's like I can show you what the number one would be. There you go. Because we know in Top Shot what number one means. Number one is one of the biggest serials you could pull. So number one is going to get you 5,000. Let's go to 9. So if you're at single digit. 334. Right? So that's serial number 9. I know it's like, whoa, that's crazy. But let's go 100. You're getting 22 bucks. So as a collector now, that's a good thing to pay attention to there also, Eric, is that you can go gobble up. You can be a collector that goes, you know what? I'm just going to gobble up good player serial numbers of common base set 2 and just load up your account is not eligible to join the drop. Really? What does that mean? Refresh the page. Oh, the drop's already started. You can't join now. You joined late. You had to be in here earlier, buddy. I'm sorry if you're trying to join now. You had to be in earlier. Once the drop starts, you don't got a shot. You would, even if it let you drop now, you'd be way at the back. So make sure you're following me, Salah, and you got your notifications on. You won't miss any pack drops. I'll make sure you get in there early and you got all the information. You need at least 2 moments to buy a pack. Really, that was a requirement? Yeah, I should know that. You didn't have 2 moments. Salah, did you have 2 moments? Let us know. Anyways, congrats on that number 17. Let's just go back and show again. True Pencil pulled a 17 Harden for $117. And we are grooving. We are going in on this stream. We've been here about 2 hours, guys. Thanks for hanging. All right. Actually, 1 hour. We're 1 hour in. I'm at 51,969. Will the market dip after these packs, Robert? Great question. Oh, really? I didn't know. You didn't know, Sally. How many moments do you have? None? They're really strict about the brand new collectors, and that's what we've been talking about a lot in here. You can get moments for $5 to $8, so it's really good to just be going into the market, not right before pack drops or anything. Just be active and adding those to your account. Pick players you enjoy, and invest in, not financially, but in the time and in your collection to show that you're part of this community. The market is going to probably dip. Again, I don't know for sure, but we've seen a consistent, I'm not going to say over the overall market, but you're going to see a lot of these moments are going to dip. There's going to be some undercutting and underselling, which then seems to affect the market in a slight dip, but you'll see a rebound come back. You'll see these moments stabilize, and then you'll see that asking price kind of sit solid there. So you've got to, as a collector, take a gamble and decide, all right, I'm going to try and complete the set and grab these moments at this price, and then am I okay if they get even lower later? Or am I just going to wait and see, when people kind of try to start undercutting each other, which does happen. And we were talking that possibility with the packs, but the packs are going to be, they're going to be so rare. They're going to fetch a really big price. And just that experience of the lottery ticket, you're going to get a lot of collectors that are going to be wanting to just experiencing opening packs. Think if you could open a box, you could open a whole lot. What if somebody puts a bundle up of 50 packs? And you could just be like, hey, man, I just bought this bundle of 50 Top Shot packs. We're going to open it tonight. Oh, how much was it? It was $100K, but whatever. Oh, really? $100? Okay, cool. And away you go, and you have a blast. It is fun. And think about that as a kid. If you collected cards as a kid, I would get a whole box of cards as a kid and go sit at the kitchen table and just open. And that was so fun. To put some music on, have a Dr. Pepper or root beer float or something, and just open packs. Eat the gum while I'm drinking soda, right? I mean, it's so fun. It's one of the funnest things to do on Top Shot is open packs. What do you get from completing a set? It's a different reward every time. For this Hustle and Show set, you're getting a Giannis. And the cool thing about that we've been talking about is a serial number. So you will get randomly awarded a Giannis, and it'll have a serial number applied to it. You could get his jersey number. You could get serial number 1. You could get a single digit, and then you're sitting really pretty. But regardless, you're getting that moment for free. That is a gift to your account. A whole nother moment, and it's Giannis. I mean, that speaks for itself. Every challenge is going to have a different reward. And then there's a master challenge going right now, the Cool Cats Master Challenge, which is a collection of all the Cool Cats, not the base moments needed, but all the Cool Cats and the rewards. And you're going to get a LaMelo ball, and they're saying that the moment is just insane. It's a really, really nice dunk. And just the fact that LaMelo is healthy and playing again, and the timing of that Master Challenge reward coming out is awesome. So that's something to look into. That's still active, and people can finish that. You could finish the Cool Cats reward. You could buy all those Cool Cats moments. They did say they're going to offer a special something, nothing monetary necessarily, but collectors that completed every Cool Cats challenge and didn't go buy the moments on the marketplace are going to end up receiving a special, I'm thinking it's probably going to be a badge or something. They were vague about that again. They like to give us crumbs, and they let us kind of chew on it and figure it out and investigate and come up with theories, and they trickle little teasers and information out through the office hours and through tweets and so forth. So that's what we've got so far, guys, and we're rounding the corners. A lot of you have probably already secured your pack if you were in there. I'm at 48,465, so we're moving a little quicker. That's one thing I do like. As you start kind of rounding the corner, it seems to speed up a little bit, and this was not always the way it was. Top Shot's really worked hard on getting the site to be moving smoothly, and they've continuously talked about how they don't want to be dealing with the bad actors and the account tracking and all that, so that they can focus on improving the site, which is what we want, and it's excited to see. I'm really enjoying the way things are moving with Top Shot right now. I'm just checking out Twitter here, seeing what people got online, and yeah, thanks again for being here, guys. So let's see what else we can look at. I wonder what time they are going to be getting that market moving again. We were looking at the sets, right? Let's see. The Certified Ballers Challenge. Yeah, I did that. The showcase, you mean? That was a great way to activate the community again and get you guys interacting with your moments, right? And getting that Dapper credit, getting out there socially with your moment, bragging in a way, in a healthy way about your moments. But it seemed to me a lot of those showcases were just kind of trades for likes. And so here we were talking about some of these sets. So the season tip-off, some of these rarer sets, Deck the Hoops, and then we can go back into the market and let's take a look. Marketplace is disabled for the Hustle and Show drop. Let's go look at some older sets. Finals. So legendary. So they got rare conference semifinals set, the rare Eastern Conference final set Series 1, the rare finals set Series 1, rare Western Conference finals set Series 1, and then the legendary 2020 finals Series 1. Let's check that out. I mean, look at these. These are gorgeous. Keep that music going. What do we got? AD. Oh, do you know where we get the $20 incentive for the Certified Baller Showcase? Robert asks. It'll just get put in your Dapper account if you got the 20 likes and you've been met the requirements of putting the Certified Ballers in there. That will get deposited into your account. You'll hear everybody chatting about that, and that's going to definitely stimulate the marketplace. You got a lot of people are not going to hold that 20. They're going to go purchase something. So the Rondo in here is really sweet. I love Rondo. I mean, he's a Hall of Famer for sure. Jimmy Buckets. Of course, the LeBron is insane. 77,000 is a low ask. And that's what I was trying to talk to you about earlier, where we're going to get to the point where there's only 6 listings. Only 7 listings. Like, nobody's selling these. And that's at this price. Really? So if you have one, you're not willing to let it go at 76,000? No? So, I mean, we're here early. And if you look at the dates on these are 2020, right? So this is just about a year and a half ago. Or a year ago. We're not even that far in. And 1 month is 1 year in Top Shot. So you guys are here. Thanks for being here again. Hope you're having fun. And we're just stretching it out. Hanging out in line. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, NBA Top Shot Hot Drop, at DJDev420. Subscribe to the podcast on iTunes and Spotify. And YouTube, NBA Top Shot Hot Drop. Hope you guys are doing good out there. It's Monday, and I would not be surprised if we're getting another drop on Thursday. They like to have this Monday, Thursday rhythm. I'm not necessarily saying it's going to be the rare drop. We could see a stress test on Thursday and be ready to drop that rare throwdown pack on Monday. That's kind of my prediction for upcoming drops. I know they want to get that throwdown pack out there. And then all based on what they're thinking about doing with the Cool Cats. If they're going to wrap that up or try and get something else out there. I do not foresee them releasing any more Cool Cats packs. But we may get another 2 challenges that need to be completed with some base set moments or some other moments that they're going to require us to have. And again, you always feel lucky when you already have those moments. It's like, oh, great. Well, I needed TJ McConnell. I already had him. So that worked good for me. On this last one, I needed Ross, and I had it. So be thinking about that, too, when you do open packs. That is the other advantage that we were talking about earlier, is that you then have some of those moments that may be needed for the challenge. And if you're not going to complete the challenge, those moments go up quite a bit on the market. So then you could sell those moments and you wouldn't know you had them in the pack. So that is one of the things to think about when holding packs, is that if there's things that are stimulated by challenges, you're not really going to be able to reap the benefits of what's inside that pack. Unless, of course, you're selling it during that time, which is coming. I think we're a couple months away really from being able to list. Once we get out of beta, I think you're going to see the improvements, and the format it's not going to just be like, oh, here's a couple things we added, we're out of beta. It's going to be like, we're going to log in, they're going to give us a heads up, and then we're going to log in and be like, are you serious? Look at this website. It used to be like this, and it used to be like that, and now we can do this, and now they're not messing around. And so that's why they've continuously thanked us for being patient and being here early. And we got that early adopter dapper kick to our credit, and I would not be surprised to see them do that again with upcoming influx of collectors and users and so forth. So we're cruising along here. It is 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we've just been hanging in this queue. I'm starting to get pretty hungry here. We've passed lunchtime, and I've just been kicking it with you guys. This is the longest episode of NBA Top Shot Hot Drop, and we have listened to this song already. There we go. Let's mix it up. We've listened to them all, guys, but we're going to keep it flowing. And again, I thank you guys for being here. So, anybody in the chat, if you guys are pulling stuff out of your packs, let's hear what you're getting. I'm gonna go ahead and check on Twitter, and maybe we can see what kind of drops are coming out on there. What are people getting on Twitter? It's so funny when you get hungry, you start going, okay, that sounds really good. Well, wait, that sounds really good. I could probably, and it just starts rolling. Oh man, I just saw one of the guys I followed missed the drop. That's the worst feeling. Scorpio King, you're talking to me. What we got, man? It closes tomorrow. Yeah, we're closing tomorrow on the showcase. Nice. Get our $20 tomorrow. This guy's like 1 second, almost even to 8K in line. He's in. I guess he's really close. Yeah, Kevin Durant is killing it. I just want to see him stay healthy. Dior Johnson, high schooler. Keep that name in your head. So we got the play-in tournament coming, which is going to be nice. This is all getting revved up, man. It spells fire for Top Shot. So get ready. Hold on. Let me show something on Twitter here. Make sure you follow this guy. A pretty interesting NFT creator. All-Star Freaks. These drop daily, and there's only one minted of them, and they're really, really cool. So make sure you follow that guy and check him out, All-Star Freaks. I'm gonna keep it rolling. Okay, so here's somebody's pack. We'll share that. So this person got the Sadiq. That's what I would have wanted to pull in this. The Sadiq Bey. They got a Jamal Murray, a Hassan Whiteside, and a Torian Prince. So decent pack, but the Sadiq Bey is what I would be excited about in that one. And again, not the best serial number, but not bad. But you got a chance. So this guy put, am I stupid, or did this pack contain moments that have rookie badges that shouldn't? So let's take a look at that. What happened with this dude? So he's got a RJ Barrett, yes, and a Cam. They both have badges that should be there, yes. Or maybe not minted. I think that's the minted in the rookie season. So, or the play is from. So I think the answer to that question would be you have to look at when the play was minted. But no, I don't think that's an error at all. Let's keep moving here and see what else we got. People are getting their packs. First time in the queue, they got lucky. Here's a Sadiq Bey. See, that's the one I want. 4,000 serial number. That's nice. Out of 18,000. Oop, that's not good. So this guy I followed, Bird did not get his transaction to go through. Look at this. Show drop. Failed. Ouch. Because that's not kicking you back into a line spot. You're not getting to run that again, I don't think. Dang. See? They're asking, did this just move to LE? So that's what I was saying. We're going to start seeing these move into LE. These 35,000 minted. So that's coming. That's going to change the rarity big time. Alright, let's see where we're at. Me about 45,000. Where are we at? 39. See, we're moving. 39,162. Thanks so much for hanging this morning and this afternoon. Hope you guys are doing good on a Monday. I'm gonna need some movement after this. Woo! Some food and movement. But no complaints from me here. Still in line. Probably be a good idea just to take a peek and see how many packs are still available. Do a little math. 56,728 and I am 38,000. So thank you, Top Shot. Thank you, Q. Thanks for getting me in today. Like I said, no complaints. 56,728 left. So let's see what else we can look up here. Let's see if I can show you some of these freaks. All-Stars. So this is another NFT that I got exposed to on the OpenSea. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that website, but that's where you can purchase NFT from a number of different creators. Really exciting site. It's going to make me log in here, of course, but we got time, so I'm going to log in. This is where you can get the Bored Ape Yacht Club. Now, I think I missed the drop, so I'm pretty sure you could get those on their website, but now they're on the resale marketplace. So let me get logged in here, and I'll show you OpenSea. We're in here. I'm gonna have a screen share for you. Alright, so this is OpenSea, and I was going to show you the freaks. So I'm just going to go up here and search. All-Star Freaks. Really cool. So these are dropped daily by this creator, and these are current. Let's see, these are currently listed. So this is what's for sale right now. Let's see what you're seeing here. So he does this really creative overlapping kind of. He takes the original photo, but he's got this Freaks All-Star team running. He uses the real players, but he puts these characters into them. And it's pretty cool. So there's that one. I can show you the ones I got. This one looked pretty cool. You just have this. They go in seconds. Like, they're gone, like, instantly. and then they get relisted. This is at an insane price right now. I'll go back, show you some of the Stirk Nowitzki one was just listed and sold. So I'll show you my collection. Got this foil freak insert of Kawhi. This is currently on the market actually. And this Paul George. They're in a bundle, so you can find them on OpenSea. Check that out. And then I've got this Crypto Kickers also from Wilson Chandler. I have not listed this one yet. I'm still waiting to see these are moving in a they're crazy value on these. So I'm just trying to wait and see where things settle and figure out what would be a valuable price for these. But man, exciting stuff. So that's OpenSea. I'll show you some of these Bored Ape. Might as well let you guys check that out too while we're chilling. Vending, I'm doing both. I'm an insanely freakish NBA fan. Like I can't get enough NBA. It's all day, all night. First thing I do when I get up, and last thing I do when I go to bed is NBA. So this is like a dream come true for me. It's collecting, it's connecting with the community, it's investing. And it's getting involved, like I said early on in the podcast here, with players that you thought, maybe you would have never had any interest in, or teams that you would have no interest in following. Suddenly you're paying attention. Like I'm not a Knicks fan, but now I love watching the Knicks. I love checking in on them. I love seeing how they're doing. So I'm doing both. I've got ones that I'm holding long term, like that Vince Carter is not going anywhere. There's definitely ones that are in certain categories for me. I think that's important as a collector. There's got to be moments that you're not really willing to move unless, of course, it can propel you into another moment, right? If you're in that comfort category, again, not financial advice, if you need to pull out to have money for what other things, but this is if you can invest continuously, or then the idea would be to keep kind of leveling up, whether it be by a serial number or by a moment that seemed to be out of touch and you were able to grab during a dip. So there are certain moments that I'm trying to prioritize on the peak investment part of it, but it's always to flip it into moving into a moment that seemed to be out of reach, just like that Vince Carter moment. So we are rounding the corner. That was a great question. Thanks, Vending. Thanks for being in the chat here and hanging this afternoon. We're at 33,000 to go. It's moving. I'm going to pull up that Bored Ape for you. So these guys are going for a pretty price right now, and they sold out instantly. And you might have seen it on Twitter. Everybody started changing their profile picture and everything. It just was like, woo, look out, the apes have landed. So just something to pay attention to. These are really steep prices, and not to say they're not worth that or anything, but it's just the amount of attention is really pretty crazy right now for these. So exciting time to be in the crypto world and investing and learning. We're all learning a ton here. So let me see. I'm going to grab another little bit of water here. Little bar, a little cracker or something to eat, because I got some more time here. I'm going to keep hanging with you guys. Let me turn the music up, and I will be right back. All right. Home stretch. 30,000, guys. Thanks for being here. Let's take a look at what kind of hot action we got for tonight. We did take a look at that Halliburton injury. Dang. But let's take a look at who's playing tonight. So we got Orlando, Detroit, Indy, Washington, Golden State, New Orleans, Portland, Atlanta, Philly, Chi-Town, New York, Memphis, that's my pick right now, San Antonio, Utah, and Denver, Los Angeles. The Denver, Los Angeles is on ESPN. And the early game on ESPN is Golden State, New Orleans. But I think I'm watching that Memphis, New York game. I so enjoy a ton of players on there. Randall's having an insane season. Ja Morant, make sure you've got him in your collection. That guy's a freak. And Emmanuel Quickly, another rookie that you can scoop up right now. That actual rookie moment is really low. Undervalued. And I think that's going to be a fun game tonight. So what time is that on? 6 p.m. Eastern? No, that's 6 p.m. West. Pacific. So we are around in the corner. Let's see where we're at. We are under 30,000. 28,646 people in front. And we're just grooving, guys. This is what we're doing here. We're waiting. And I appreciate you guys being here. Let's see what other NBA stuff we can look up. Market is going to probably be down, I'm thinking, a good 2 hours after, or an hour and a half maybe. But again, they're going to still trickle. So you get a little trickle in. Yeah, and maybe you'll be one of those first collectors that can get in there and try and get some deals. And again, that's your motive there, is if you're trying to complete this hustle and show set to get the Giannis, you're going to want to try and get in there quick, pay attention to those moments that are needed for the reward, and see if you can nab one of them. Now, one of the biggest mistakes that I've made, and I'm sure everybody does, is trying to get the lowest ask and getting a failed transaction and then getting timed out because the cooldown will be in effect. The cooldown is basically you're allowed to make purchases. Sometimes it's up to 40 minutes or 30 minutes after a purchase because they know everybody's flooding the market. They don't want to have those technical functioning difficulties, so they do a cooldown to streamline the users in a little bit like the queue. So what you want to make sure, and you'll get a failed cooldown, you will not even get the moment. You'll try to purchase that lowest ask that everybody's going through, and it'll even push you all the way to your Dapper confirm, and then you won't get it. It'll process failed, and then you're on a cooldown for 30 minutes, and now you're missing all the deals. So just be careful with that. Don't let it frustrate you, and be comfortable shooting a little bit higher. And your benefit of that is you're going to get a nice serial number, and you're going to process it and get it to go through. But that's when you got to start saying, am I in this to try and get it as inexpensive as possible, or am I willing to spend a little bit more and have good serial numbers? So, because we always see this kind of drop, spike back up, stabilize, and then there seems to be another little dip as that challenge kind of rounds out, and anybody that was holding wants to get rid of those extra moments. So I didn't see how long this challenge was going to be going for either. Let's see if we can look at that. I'm going to the Top Shot website to see when this. I don't even see I don't think it's in an active challenge mode. Let me look. No. So right now it is not active. They're only showing 2 right now. And the metallic gold LE challenge and the Cool Cats challenge are both ending in 2 days, 20 hours, 32 minutes. They're going to end right at the same time. And it's going to be interesting, again, to see what happens with the Cool Cats. I'm really hoping with this hustle and show that maybe that's why they haven't announced the challenge on it yet. I don't know. It's interesting. But we had somebody earlier say that the reward was the Giannis. So, all right. Let's see where we're at here. 26,000. We're surfing this one all the way in, guys. Barring any technical difficulties, we're going to push the stream all the way through to the pack purchase. And again, I thank you guys for being here. Let's go on Twitter and see how that's looking. Let's get that music going. Sorry, we're a little downtime there. There's the freaks again. All right. Oh, my boy Joe Swam. This is what he got. Let's go. He got Caruso. You got a low serial on the Caruso. Let's see, Joe. What'd you get? Yeah. Serial number 200 on the Ingles, too. The Caruso at 25? Yes. Congratulations, Joe. This guy's awesome. Make sure you follow him. He's just massive positivity, total supporter of the community. Really awesome guy. Check that dude out. I'm stoked for him. What's up? What did East Coast get? Oh, no. He's just talking about how he did. Yeah, we got the apes going crazy. Joe loves his apes. Let's see what we got here. Great pull. I think we looked at this one. No, RJ Barrett. Sadiq Bey. Yep, you got that nice Sadiq Bey. Jaden McDaniels. Turn that down just a little bit. All right, guys, we are moving. We're on Twitter. We're looking at the updates. I'm gonna check my line spot. 25,000. Oh, stretch. All right. Let's go to the ESPN NBA homepage and see what the main news is going on there. We got NBA power rankings. Let's see what we got there. What are all 30 teams playing for down the stretch? Oh, I don't want that. The NBA regular season ends on May 16th, but we have so much to figure out. Will the Philadelphia 76ers, Brooklyn Nets, or the Milwaukee Bucks secure the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference? Can the surging Phoenix Suns outduel the Utah Jazz in the race for the Western Conference top seed? This is a big one. Can the defending championship Lakers avoid the play-in tournament? And that's the last thing they need. They're out of chemistry, definitely not 100% yet. So messing around with a play-in tournament is not what they need. Can teams such as the Wizards, Golden State Warriors, and San Antonio Spurs hold on to their spots? I'm hoping the Warriors don't. They have no benefit to getting in there. Go Suns, you know it, man. Chris Paul and frickin' Book and Ayton, you just got to be loving that. Will the Knicks really capture the top 4 seed? I say yes. Those are a lot of questions. The next 2 weeks going to answer all of them. Until then, here's our panel. Sees all 30 teams, each with something different. Here's your Phoenix ending. With their playoff spot already clinched, the only thing left to decide is the Suns seeding. Phoenix is shooting for the stars. They should be say they're shooting for the sun, but the sun is a star, so there you go. The Suns have their eyes on the top overall seed. If the Suns can beat out the Jazz and take the number 1 overall seed into the playoffs, it'll be the first time they've done so since 2005 when they were ousted in the conference finals. That was vicious. That was not fun when they lost in that conference finals. They play Cleveland, Atlanta, New York, and LA this week. Then you got the Jazz at number 2. The race for the NBA's best record and the West top seed could go down to the wire. But it isn't the Jazz's priority at this point, particularly with the likelihood. What'd you get, Vending? Vending just got his pack. The Lakers and the Clippers could be involved in the 4-5 matchup. Come on, wouldn't that be amazing if we get Lakers Clips at 4-5? Utah hopes to be fully healthy going into the playoffs, so they'll be as patient as necessary with Donovan Mitchell, brilliant, and Connolly. They're both healing up. Ideally, the Jazz will have to have at least a handful of games down the stretch with their full roster to reestablish the rhythm. Yeah, that's one of the big things you're seeing with LA. You've got to see the rhythm established. But I'm going to go back out to the screen here, and let's see if we can get D.A. Vending. Thanks again for being in the live stream today and in the chat. Let's hear what you got, man. So he just got his pack. And, well, we don't know if you're opening. Vending, let me know if you're opening, man. And then if you're opening, let's do it. Let's hear what you got. We've had a couple people in the chat say some of the moments they got. We've also looked up some accounts, which has been nice. What Vending's pulling here? 23,000. We are trickling in, guys. We are trickling along. Let's turn up the speed here. Top Shot, give me some turbo boost. Super long stream. We're trying to make it to the end on this one. We got the Sixers. I'm going to go back to this rankings. Power rankings. So we got the Sixers at number 3. And there's Brooklyn. Now, the big thing with Brooklyn is obviously health. Harden has not been playing. There's incentive, particularly for the Nets, to move to the number 1 seed because that means the second round matchup would be the 4-5 winner. Currently, the Knicks or the Hawks, instead of the 3-6, which would be the Bucks or the Heat. Yeah, you don't want to be messing with that. So that's pretty big for the Nets. They need to get into that 1 spot and hold that. Denver, number 5 on the power ranking. Denver continues to defy expectations without Jamal Murray. Of course, that was huge. But I'm not necessarily saying they're defying. They're just a machine. They've had so much experience last year. They got so deep. And I think you now want to run into this team with the Joker, the way he's playing. He's such a team enhancer, right? He makes everybody better. The Nuggets are 9-1, and then they've been out without Barton and Monte Morris, and both are nearing a return. Joker's playing like an MVP. He's got his team competing with confidence and composure. And Michael Porter Jr. has taken off. Man, this guy's such a freak. They stole him in the draft because he had a pretty big injury that scared off a lot of teams. and he's really starting to. It's always been there, but he's just starting to really get in his groove now. Bucks at number 6 on the power rankings. They beat Brooklyn on Sunday. Giannis had that nice block on KD. Now, that's another team you got to look out for. I just don't think Milwaukee is a championship team. I think you're a superstar. They don't have another superstar to put alongside Giannis, and I would not be surprised if he's out of there. Giannis is not gonna hang on to that if they can't make a massive move this year. So Clippers at number 7. The Clippers have lost 3 straight, but none more stinging than their most recent loss to Denver. The Nuggets won the season series, and I also took the crucial tiebreaker, and they overtook the Clippers for 3rd place in the West. So now they're looking at playing the Lakers. All right, vending got Corbet, Tillman, Toppin, Gallinari, and Rose. I like the Toppin. Which Toppin did you get? Did you get the rookie Toppin out of 4,000? And what cereal? Any big cereals vending? So vending got a decent pack, and the Tillman. Did you get the rookie Tillman, or is it the 35? So that's what's cool, is some of these packs are going to have these really nice rookie moments in there. Nice pull though, vending. That's a good pack. But I want to hear what direction you went with those Tillman and Toppins. Are those out of the 4,000? All right, guys, we are moving along. We're looking at the power rankings. We're just hanging in the stream here. We're trying to make it to the actual pack purchase, but I'm feeling like we've got still a big chunk to go here. And for the podcast listeners, I know I've got some viewers here hanging in the live stream, and I appreciate you guys. But I think for the value of the podcast, because I am going to be flipping this over on the podcast, we're probably going to be looking at wrapping it up fairly quickly here. I got a couple more people joining, so we'll hang out and look at the power rankings with you guys again. Thanks for joining if you just did. I am at 20,894. Let me know in the chat there if you want me to hang out and finish. Try and get to the end here. We're just moving along. I normally try and bring you really quick to the point podcast. And make sure that you are following me on Twitter, NBA Top Shot Hot Drop at DJDev420, and subscribe to the podcast and the YouTube channel, NBA Top Shot Hot Drop. We do these live streams for the pack opening, and normally I cut it if I end up not being able to get a pack. Today I got a great, not a great number, but I got a number that ensured I get a pack, but I'm way at the back of the line here. So I've decided to keep the stream going and improvise for you while we just go ahead and look at some NBA information. And we're currently looking at the power rankings. You got the Knicks number 8 overall in the NBA. They're the Eastern Conference's hottest team. And they're on the inside track for the 4th seed. If you think about it, nobody saw this coming. RJ Barrett's a beast. Randall is disrespected. He's not talked about at all for the MVP race, and I think he should totally be up there. New York is 1.5 games ahead of the Hawks and the Heat, and 2.5 games in front of the Celtics. Top and rookie, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's out of the 35K. Yep, the top and rookie 201, 2010 on the serial number. Nice pull vending. That's a good one. I like Toppin, and I think, again, we're talking about the Knicks. Good timing. They're going into the playoffs. They're going to make some noise. He's going to be getting lobs from Barrett and Rose. He's a highlight reel, and he's still in diapers, man. So he's coming. What about the Tillman vending? What'd you pull on the Tillman? What serial number? And was that out of the 4,000? That's on these rookies. In these packs, guys, you really want to be pulling one of those 4,000 rookies out of the 4,000. That's going to be getting the most badges on there and value. So yeah, this Knicks team looks good. Let's keep it rolling with Los Angeles, who I think is in deep trouble. They're out of rhythm. LeBron's going to really have to pour it on. Not that he can't, not that he won't, but it's fairly critical for them to really start getting in rhythm and chemistry with each other and avoid this play-in tournament. If they have to go in there, it's not looking. The more LeBron has to play at this point, the worse. They need time off. They need to move in smoothly and heal. They need to build that chemistry, but then they need to transition into the playoffs in a nice rhythm as opposed to having to play extra games. So we'll see what happens with them. The Lakers are in real danger of falling to the playoff tournament. Yeah. So Dallas is a sleeper, and that's a team I would not want to be messing with at all. They don't have to play the Kings again at all this season. I guess Sacramento has handed Dallas all 3 of its losses over the last 9 games. The Mavs are pushing to not get into the play-in tournament. If the season ended today, they'd be the 5th seed due to the 3-way. Tillman, rookie, high serial, 27,109. Nice. Okay. You're in, Vending. You're good to go, man. And are you going to go get that set? Are you going to try and complete the set? I would go get those other moments or wait till they do an official announcement on it. It's already out there. So, yeah, I would be going to get that. Congratulations on getting your pack, and thanks for joining the stream, Vending. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Give me that like, give me that thumbs up. All right, the Mavs plan to sprint to the regular season finals line, and they're hoping Kristaps can join them. Yeah, they need him back, and he's been in and out, sprained ankle, sore right knee. They need to just get Kristaps back. He's so pivotal. He's that. You need a second superstar. You can't just be expecting to succeed in the NBA, if not 3. So it's a formula that's been proven time and again, although Denver seems to kind of hover outside of that, and that, again, is such a compliment to the Joker, that he just makes everybody better. They don't need another guy at his level next to him, because Murray wasn't that. Murray's great, but Murray's very inconsistent and streaky. And if they had another absolute beast all-star next to Joker, it'd be really crazy. So, after an awkward few weeks for the Blazers, they've righted the ship now, and they've gotten out of the play-in spot, which is huge. I think that Blazers team, I'm at 18,000, guys, just an update on where I'm at. They've won 4 straight, the Blazers, all on the road, with McCollum working back to full strength, and now the role players are even stepping up. For Portland, avoiding the play-in is priority, like all these teams, and they do have a nice schedule to close out, so they should be looking good. Atlanta has been nice and surprising. A lot of credit to Ice Tray, and you got to be thinking John Collins. When the Hawks fired head coach Lloyd Pierce at the start of May, Atlanta was 11th in the Eastern Conference. Fast forward 2 months. At the start of May? That doesn't even make sense. Look, it says it right here. When the Hawks fired head coach Lloyd Pierce at the start of May. If we're fast forwarding 2 months, that was at the start of March. Atlanta was 11th in the Eastern Conference. Fast forward 2 months, and the turnaround under Nate McMillan has been so drastic, the Hawks could find themselves with the home court advantage in the first round, no doubt. The Hawks, Celtics, and Heat are all looking up at the Knicks for the number 4 spot. Whoever finishes last among the bunch will be sent to the play-in tournament at number 7. Ooh. Then you got Miami here, and the Eastern Conference representative in the finals last year, and some absolute monsters in there. You've got Jimmy Buckets, Bam Adebayo, amongst others. Hero has been so quiet. It's won 4 of its past 5 contests, which is big. Got to get that music right. Kendrick Nunn has had a nice stretch recently. He's averaging 20.4 points over his past 5 games. That goes for Bam also. He's averaging 19.4 points and 8 rebounds and 6 assists. He's a monster. We just had somebody earlier in the stream pull a Bam. And that's definitely an exciting moment to have. And we'll be right back here, guys. Hold tight for a second. Be right back. All right. Woo! Marathon. No complaints here, but we have been in line this morning. 16,000. We are moving much quicker. Let's get back to these power rankings. So Boston is at 14. It looks like they're going to be in the play-in tournament. They just lost to the Blazers on Sunday. Far greater concern is Jaylen Brown after he and Tatum, this just happened, collided in the final minutes of that defeat, and they both left the game. Brown wasn't able to put any weight on his right leg. No matter how Boston does over these final games, it has no chance without Brown. So we're starting to see this, and this is part of basketball. This is one of the big things I was touching on earlier with LeBron, is he's just such a physical specimen that he's able to be on the court. You have to be on the court. You have to be out there to help your team, and we're starting to see the season taking a toll on these players, and it's going to be pivotal in a lot of these games. If you don't have Jaylen Brown out there, that's it. So the Warriors are 15 on the power rankings here. The Warriors come into the final 2 weeks of the regular season sitting half game behind the Grizzlies for the 8th spot, it says. And I think the Grizzlies got a little more momentum there, a little more reason to fight for it even. This Warriors team is not going to make any noise in the playoffs. If anything, it's going to potentially expose Curry to an injury. So there's no reason for him to be them to be pushing hard for this. Nobody wants to see the Warriors in the play-in tournament, of course, because Curry potentially could win MVP with the way that he's playing. So we'll see with that one. The Grizzlies are ranked 16th. The Grizzlies are trying to hold off the Warriors and the Spurs in a fight for the 8th place in the West, which has become a lot tighter after Memphis lost 3 of its past 4. That's a significant spot. It assures a team 2 chances of claiming a postseason bid in the playoff tournament. Memphis is also tinkering with the bench rotation while trying to get Jaren Jackson Jr. up to speed. He missed most of the season due to knee surgery. You think about that. He's not even been there. He's such a monster, some huge player for that team. So if he can come back. Now, this is one I'm really excited about throughout this season. I've loved watching this team. I love LaMelo. And Charlotte's here. Let's get the update on their number 17 on the power ranking. The Charlotte Hornets. Hey, Harry Johnson. Thanks for joining. Hello. Did you get your pack? Let me know, Harry. I'm still waiting. Give you guys an update before I read this power ranking for the Hornets. I am 15,803. It's moving. So you're saying I'm moving. Charlotte sure won't be coasting into the playoff tournament. The Hornets sit half a game ahead of the Pacers for the 8th spot in the East. Let's go! And just 2 games ahead of the Wizards for the 10th. Some great news. LaMelo is back. On Saturday, he came back for the first time since March 20th, and he immediately was creating highlight reel moments in a win over the Pistons. Exactly. So fun to watch. Gotta love it. Wizards, number 18. Washington is 10-2 in its last 12 games, with only 2 losses coming at a 146-143 overtime loss to San Antonio and a 125-124 loss to Dallas. It's going great, Harry. How you doing, man? Thanks for joining. Did you get a pack, Harry? Come on, that's the question. My day is good because I'm about to get a pack. But I bet your day is even better if you got a pack. And even better yet, let us know what you got. What'd you pull in that pack? Let's check out on the Spurs now. Spurs are ranked 19. With 9 games remaining, San Antonio will continue to jockey for position in the West play-in race. It'll take a lot of work for the Spurs to catch the Trailblazers. For the number 8 spot is on. San Antonio will have to move forward without Derek White. They don't expect him back because of a sprained right ankle. And we got the Pacers at number 20 here. I'm probably not going to go any more on this power ranking. We got the Raptors trying to sneak in there. Maybe we'll go Raptors, Pelicans. Let's check on this Pacers. Fresh off serving Oklahoma City, the worst home loss in NBA history. Wow, I didn't know that. Indiana can get its focus back on the seeding and the play-in race in the East. The Pacers are trailing the Hornets for the 8th seed, but they have a 1.5 game cushion over the Wizards for 10th. It'll be easy to catch Charlotte. However, if the Pacers could continue to post franchise record in points like they did against the Thunder, Indiana also has more chances to look at how things work with Domantas Sabonis and Karis LeVert on the floor at the same time. Yeah, that's huge. The Pacers are 9-9 this season with both players. So those guys are monsters. They need them out there. Toronto Raptors. Sunday night's impressive road win over the Lakers. Yeah, Lowry was going off. Leaves Toronto with a very steep hill to climb to make it into the playoff tournament. The Raptors are 2.5 games behind the Wizards. What will likely matter more in the end to the Raptors is where they finish alongside the Bulls and the Kings for position, even though nine in the NBA draft lottery. We're rotating the music here today, guys. We've been grooving all morning and afternoon, and we are rounding the corner. Let's see where we're at, guys. 13,418. Can we make it to the end of the stream? We have trickled off, and I'm not going to read these anymore, these power rankings. So I think we're gonna cut the stream, guys. I so appreciate you being here all morning. I am getting a pack, but I'm still 14,000 away, and we're running out of content to keep you guys occupied here. So this is going to also be up on iTunes and Spotify, and I appreciate all the podcast subscribers, especially when we do these live streams. They're not as rhythmic and they're a little bit stretched out. So thanks for tuning in and listening to this episode. Remember, hit the like button, the subscribe button, leave me a comment, follow me on Twitter, NBA Top Shot Hot Drop at DJDev420. I want to congratulate everybody that did end up getting a pack today. And remember, if you did not, stay patient, stay in the groove, be ready for the next pack drop, and follow some good information to help you with your research so you're ready to go. And remember, enjoy it.